What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that's something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Yes, sirree. We go through Monday through Friday. Sometimes on the weekend, we do have our blowout series that we are going to be bringing back. PS5, Series X. Lots of blowout, lots of teardowns in terms of gameplay and a host of other things. So we do have a massive show for you guys and girls today. We're going to be diving into these topics because, man, the bar has been set and we have to go over this and discuss this. We're also going to be talking about Jim Ryan as well. I feel like that man has put in the work. He's been with Sony for a very long time, and you know, it's time for him to retire and hang it up, I guess. So he's been with the company since the very beginning, and they had a retirement party for him, and I think it's definitely well deserved there. Also, we're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 once again, because we have a developer that used to work at Rockstar, and he is coming out and talking about how amazing GTA 6 is going to be. And we have to go over and discuss this because it is insane. This is it right here. This is the game that is going to make us say, wow, finally, you know, next generation is here, and $500 well spent on whatever console you do decide to purchase, whether it's PS5 or PS5 Pro if it happens, or if it's going to be Series X, or it's going to be PC, which he did talk about that PC is going to be a while possibly from now before it's actually released on PC. Also, we got to dig into a couple of things. Digital Foundry also did their analysis of the GTA 6 trailer. IGN themselves is praising the engine for GTA 6. So what you're seeing literally in that trailer is what you're going to be playing. And that is just, I can't tell you guys, man, it's a great time to be a gamer. It's really a great time to be a gamer, considering a lot of you guys have been waiting for a game to really show you what these next generation hardware can do. Digital Foundry, actually, they did their analysis and they were talking about GTA 6 and how this game is going to be mind-blowing. They feel sorry for the Series S, and like I said before, the Series S is just a taste. It has always been just a taste to get you in to the next generation race, to get you into the next generation experience. That's all it is. It's just an appetizer. But with a game like GTA 6, with this Rockstar developer literally talking about how his, you know, past co-workers, how they actually push the limits in terms of visuals, in terms of graphics and physics and animations and stuff, like it's crazy. So Series S, yeah, it's 720p, and this was before Digital Foundry even put out their video. I said to you guys yesterday, I said 720p. I was right. I was 100% right. I told you guys 720p, 30 frames. I don't think 60. I was saying 720p 60, but man, on the level of GTA 6, it might very well just be 720p at 30 frames per second, because there's no way it's going to run at 1440p, you know, on the Series S. Now, on the PS5 and Series X, 1440p possibly. Maybe, you know, I would say they're going to have maybe 2 performance modes or something like that. But 60 FPS is definitely probably possible there on these PS5 Series X consoles, but we will see at that given moment. But man, it is insane to listen to this developer and hear what he has to say about GTA 6 frame by frame, just like we actually did our breakdown of GTA 6 ourselves. And I was telling you guys, some of y'all were making fun of me. Oh, he just doing this. He just, man, look at the amount of things happening in the freaking trailer. Just look at it for yourselves, man. Like, so many NPCs, people walking around, people taking pictures. I mean, it's the level of realism is literally through the roof. We've been waiting on something like this, a world that is so dense, a world that is so realistic and lifelike. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, because 2025, I mean, we're in 2023 right now. We're going into 2024. So the game is not far away from now. And to think how much better it's going to look and how much better technology is going to be in 2025 is literally insane right now. This is the moment that we've been waiting for as gamers. When we fired up our PS1s, when we fired up our PS2s, when we played PS3. Back in the day, for me, PlayStation 3 was legendary. PlayStation 3 graphics was just, I mean, to this day, PS3 still holds up very well. PS2 still holds up very well. Playing Vice City so many times when I was a kid. I can't tell you how many times I got home from school just to play Vice City. And middle school, I think I was just started middle school or something like that. And man, I didn't have a memory card. So I was playing Vice City, and I would get to like certain parts in the story, and I would just shove the PS2 under my bed so that my dad wouldn't see the PS2 and turn it off, because he's like, okay, why is the fans? And the fans would kick up because I had the OG fat PS2, and the fans would ramp up after a certain amount of time. And yeah, I would push it underneath the bed, and I'm telling you, my PS2 like was on for months, literally for months. I don't even think these consoles are built like PS2 and PS1. My PS1 was on for months until I finished the original Metal Gear. Literally, I didn't have no memory card or anything like that. I had to save my lunch money and everything just to get a memory card. But man, it just brings back a lot of memories, and to see where we are now with gaming and how far we have gotten, and the level of detail is literally through the roof right now. To be able to live through all of that, PSP, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and to see the level of polish, to see the level of detail, it takes a special type of developers. And I've said this over and over again. It takes a special type of developers to really push the envelope and to really dial in and push the limits of hardware. Only Sony developers can do it. Rockstar, prime example, really pushing the limits, man. It's mind-boggling, because when you sit down and you think about it, and we bought these consoles, and 3 years ago we bought these consoles, and all I've been hearing for the longest time is, man, when are we gonna see games that really raise the bar? Yes, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was just scratching the surface. That game looks like a Pixar movie at this point. Spider-Man 2 looks incredible. Okay, I mean, obviously people are saying, oh, it don't look that good. Look at Hellblade 2. That is gonna be a game that is supposed to be earth-shattering in terms of visuals. Like, I'm telling you, we're getting there. We're literally getting there right now. They were talking about, Digital Foundry was talking about a survey on Steam, and it's like more people have 3080s more than anything else. It's insane. It's literally insane. Like, it's just we are at a point where anything can happen. Right? And no, I've said this before. No, we don't need more powerful hardware at this moment. Like, we need these consoles to be pushed. And I feel like GTA 6 is going to be that game. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot of other first-party games from Sony themselves, which, we're going to talk about the Game Awards today and the massive announcements. I mean, there's stuff that got leaked out pertaining to the Game Awards, and massive announcements today from PlayStation, you know, from Xbox, from Sega. I mean, there's so many publishers and developers that is going to be here tonight at the Video Game Awards. Lots of announcement. I mean, 3 hours long. And it's going to be really interesting. Now is the time, man. Now is the time. We're in the holiday season right now. We know that GTA 6 is going to be ways out. We got to see some games. And I hope that a lot of developers look at GTA 6 trailer and say to themselves, like, no, we gotta do something. We literally got to do something. We got to raise the bar. We literally got to raise the bar. Like, we have to do something, because there's no way you can look at GTA 6 trailer and be like, yeah, nah, we don't need to go hard. Man, you push every polygon, every pixel, push every frame rate, every resolution. Like, man, I literally just cannot wait, man. I cannot wait, because this is the time. You know, no longer do we need to sit here and say, yeah, I need to go build a $3,000 PC. You don't have to go that route if you don't want to. We're going to get the best that we can possibly get when it comes to these new generation consoles. Like, I literally cannot wait, because I know that as long as you have solid developers that knows what they're doing, that ain't gonna be cut no corners, coming up with no excuses, and really squeeze every frame, every power, everything that these consoles can do. That's what we want to see as gamers, because we spend that money. At one point in my life, I was gonna go to college to be a game developer, right? And I was gonna go to Arizona, Browns College. I was going to go straight after community college to go straight into Browns College. They have my dorm ready. I had a laptop ready. I had everything ready. But around that time, my dad was like, no, considering what was happening at these schools and everything like that. And man, it was just ridiculous around that time. This was like years ago, when it was really, really bad at these schools. You know, people bringing all type of stuff to school, people doing all type of shenanigans. My dad was like, nope, I need you to stay here. I was so mad, because I had a full ride, and I was that passionate about game development. I was that passionate about creating games and things of that nature. Full freaking ride. And to really hear a developer that was there, responsible for GTA 5, even in the strip clubs, he was talking about his animations. Guy standing in the corner dancing, you know, with a glass in his hand. He's responsible for that. Red Dead Redemption, he's responsible for that. Some of the best games that's ever been created. Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5. You know, looking at GTA 5's animation and what they were able to do, graphics, gameplay, exploration, characters, all of that type of stuff. And to see where we are today, to see the jump from GTA 5 to GTA 6 is literally mind-boggling. And it's like, it's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get better from here. If you think that this is anything, oh, just wait. You guys are going to be in for a ride. I also do believe, besides Rockstar Games, Sony have some of the best developers in the world. I cannot wait to see a lot of the games that Sony have in development. Maybe tonight we're going to see a lot of them that's currently in development right now. We know Blue Point Games have something in development that is not a freaking remaster or a remake. I am so happy about that, because whatever it is, I know it's going to be visually impressive. Whatever it is that Sucker Punch is working on, we know it's Ghost of Tsushima 2. That game is going to look insane, and it's really going to be pushing the PS5 hardware. We know that Death Stranding 2 should be at the show tonight. We're supposed to see at least a gameplay trailer, something. That's another game that's going to be knocking the doors off the PS5. There's so many games that I can sit here and I can talk about, because I'm passionate about video games. This is why I started my channel. This is why I've started my website, because I love video games. I'm passionate about video games, and I can sit here all day long and talk about the evolution of how far we have gotten. But man, tonight we're going to see some games, and I can't wait. Hellblade 2, want to see that. can't wait to see that. How is that game going to be impactful for the Xbox Series X and really push the Series X? Because I feel like the Series X is a console that is deserted in a way where we haven't really seen the fullest potential of it. And Hellblade 2, I think, will be the first game to really show us what that console can do. On the Sony side, there is a laundry list of games that we're going to see first party that is really going to raise the bar, right? So, man, be along for the ride. We also have a PS5, well, a PS1 themed PS5, right? And it looks really, really good. I really hope, obviously, for the 30th anniversary next year, Sony introduce some type of PS1 theme PS5, because at this point, yeah, they did it for PS4 years ago. Why not do a PS1 theme PS5? I mean, it will sell. Controller, system, it will sell. Like, no, there's no doubt in my mind about that. But that's for another point right there, okay? Bungie have been in hot water. We're going to talk about the Bungie takeover, well, the Sony takeover with Bungie and everything like that. I honestly do feel that Sony might just completely take over Bungie at this point. But we will see what ends up happening, because there's a lot of delays, there's a lot of layoffs, and there's a lot of things actually happening right now. Just not looking too good right now for Bungie. Okay. Now, up on investigation, I don't know what's going on, but I downloaded Last of Us Part 2 again. Shout outs to my member, Outcast. Shout outs to you, bro. I was messaging him last night, and he said to me, man, Sony lied to us. I said, really? I said, how did they lie? So he said, well, I own the Last of Us PS4, and for some reason it's still saying $50. I'm like, oh Lord. I said, let me see for myself. So I downloaded the game, re-downloaded Last of Us for PS4 on my PS5, and then I reset it to PS5 just to make sure, and it's still saying $50. So I'm like, wait, what? Why is it saying $50 when it should be $10? So I don't know if it's the fact that they haven't added it yet, or what the heck is going on, but that is some shady type stuff. I don't know what's going on there, but if you think that I'm going to sit here, already own Last of Us for PS4 and then backdoor and then spend $50 freaking dollars on the remaster, you can think again. Not going to freaking happen. Not going to happen. I'm not going to be sitting here spending $50 on no freaking remaster. So they need to fix that. I don't know what's going on with that, but I looked everywhere on the PlayStation Store. I didn't see anything. So I'm like, wait, what? This is ridiculous. So I just had to call it out. Because people have it to say, oh, you don't call Sony out. And yeah, okay. Where have you been? Where have you been when I've been calling Sony out? Where have you been? Right? Been calling them out left and freaking right. Right? I try to cover every single thing. People have it to say, oh, you don't call them out. You don't this, you don't that. Oh, no, the ponies are paying your bills. The ponies are paying your bills. Listen, bro, you can say whatever you want to say, but I've called Sony out numerous times on almost every single thing that they drop the ball on. I've called them out on, and I said, Sony, what are you doing? Like this situation, I don't know if you guys have experienced what I'm talking about. Go on your PS5s, download Last of Us Part 2, and check it out for yourselves and come back to me. Maybe something that I'm overlooking, but normally if there's an upgrade and you already own the game, it should say $10 upgrade there. I don't see it, so I don't know what the heck is going on. Maybe some of you guys can explain that to me and explain it to everybody else in the chat. All right, so with that being said, we have a lot of grounds to cover. Make sure you guys come back tonight, because we will be streaming the Video Game Awards, and obviously there's a lot of big announcements, and I cannot wait to see these big announcements because it's full time now. It's been very dry in terms of news. We just got GTA 2 days ago, GTA 6 2 days ago, and that's been the biggest news that we have gotten in a very long time in terms of announcements. And so right at this moment, we need to see the games. That's what it's really all about, is the games. And so with that being said, make sure you guys hit the like button for me, hit the share button. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much. Let's see here. All right. So let me put this on the back end. And if you guys have any questions, we have one super chat so far. Michael Peer, thank you for the $2. Says, I told you since day one, Series S is going to be a problem. Yeah, well, hey, man, I already foresaw that it was going to be a problem. The limited amount of VRAM and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And memory and all that. Listen, bro, we already knew this was going to be an issue already. A bunch of developers have already came out and said how, you know, the Series S is holding a lot of games back and things of that nature. Now, when it comes to GTA 6, I'm going to tell you guys right now, with the parity situation, listen, Microsoft is going to, that's one game. Now, obviously the Baldur's Gate situation is a whole different ball game, which they had to, you know, come to an agreement with Larian or whatever. But GTA 6 ain't going to be no issue. It's just going to be cut what you need to cut. Can you imagine? Let's not even talk. Let's save that for the GTA 6 segment, because trust me, if you are a Series S owner right now, I do believe that Microsoft might give us a Series S revision. I don't know. But if they honestly think that Series S owners are going to be extremely happy to play GTA 6 at 720p resolution, you can think again. You can literally think it's going to, you see already a lot of third-party games. You know, people are saying that the Series S is popping up saying out of freaking VRAM. saying out of VRAM. The VRAM error is coming up on the screen saying please restart console, running out of VRAM or out of VRAM. I'm telling you guys. So if that's already happening right now, people getting error messages, VRAM error messages right now for Series S, can you imagine when we get to 2025? You see what I'm saying? The hardware is already lacking as it is when it comes to more advanced games that requires a lot of VRAM. Anyways, it is what it is, man. It is what it, nobody listens. But hey, once we get into 2025, especially into 2024, games are getting more and more advanced. Unreal Engine 5 is already a beast as it is right now as an engine, and it's already bringing a lot of PC to its knees in terms of getting everything to be running right and running smooth, let alone these measly freaking consoles. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot of things that are on the table right now. So if y'all don't want to wake up and smell the coffee, I don't even know what to tell y'all. Y'all probably going to have to dig in your pocketbooks and get something more powerful. I feel like if you're an Xbox owner of any console right now, and all you have is just a Series S, and you want the best of the best, the Series X is the way to go. Everybody who can afford a Series X, have a Series X. For those of you who can't afford a Series X, I completely understand that. You know, Microsoft have programs in place where you can finance a Series X if you need to. I think it's what, a 24-month with Game Pass, whatever. I'm telling you, GTA 6 is going to make you want to get the best hardware possible. We talked about this yesterday. So there is that. Just wanted to highlight that because, man, gaming is getting serious. Technology is getting even more and more serious at this point. And developers are going to continue to push the limits and boundaries of what we thought wasn't possible before. So there is that. So let's dive into our first topic here. We got to talk about GTA 6 because, man, it really shows you the level of polish and detail that a lot of these developers at Rockstar Games is going to be putting into GTA 6. The level of polish, the level of dedication, the level of love, the level of care. And that's what we want to see in our games. We want to see developers be passionate. So without further ado, let's dive into it. We're not going to waste any time. Make sure you guys hit the like button and see if we can get over 100 likes on today's show. Help out the show. If you're watching today, if you're brand new, subscribe. Let's get into it, man, because this right here is mind blowing. All right. So GTA 6 gameplay. All right, let's put a timestamp on this. All right, what we have, 35. All right. So at any moment in the middle of the show, if you guys have any questions, I'm about to go in right now. So if you have any super questions and you feel like you want to help out our show, feel free to super chat. Feel free to tag me at Marlin Gaming Nation with all your questions and your concerns. Okay, that's out the way. Get the likes up. All right. Holy freaking cow. So what we saw, oh my God, my heart is racing right now. What we saw 2 days ago in terms of the trailer for GTA 6 is obviously how the game is going to look and play. According to Mike York, former Rockstar New England developer and animator, he's saying what we saw, everybody in this stream right now should be firing off with fire emotes. What we saw in GTA 6 trailer is what we are going to play, is how it's going to look like. Oh my God. Everything is in game. Everything we saw is in game. Oh my God. Oh my God. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. There ain't no pre-rendered nothing, no CGI nothing. That is what you see is what you get. What you see is what you're going to be playing. Yes, what you're going to be freaking playing. Yeah. What? Y'all not ready for it. Y'all not ready. Y'all quiet today. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready. I told you guys. I said GTA 6 is going to be a new evolution for gaming. It's going to raise the freaking bar. It's going to make a lot of developers step their game up in terms of gameplay, story, animations, visuals, graphics. I mean, ray tracing, resources in terms of like the density of the city, you know, NPCs. He even went on ahead and said that, bro, the NPCs in the game has never looked this good. Like the regular NPCs. What game do you know that the NPCs, the regular NPCs that are walking around, look as good as the main characters in the game? Oh my God, I can't. Dog, that is insane. The main NPCs that are in the game, the main characters, the people that are involved in the story, is going to look as good as the regular NPCs. He talked about the buildings in the game, the actual buildings in the actual game, right? If you see it in the trailer, you're more than, he said, you're going to be able to go into those buildings and explore those buildings, jump off, do whatever you want to freaking do in the actual game. If you see it in the trailer, it's happened. The level of photorealism, the level of ray trace. I can't even talk right now. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't believe me right now. I was listening to this man talk about this stuff and I'm just like, bro, what? What? This is the game. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for as gamers. The bar has been set. He's like, bro, his friends over there at Rockstar Games, he was like, man, these guys ain't playing around. They're going to push every polygon, every pixel. I sat here and I broke everything down to you. Okay, all right. Watch what I'm about to do. Y'all think I'm playing today? I'm not playing. I ain't got time to play. Let's do this, and then we're gonna play the video where he's Man, y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready for what we're gonna experience in 2025. 2025 is going to be through the roof. I don't even know if I'm ready. I don't even know if I'm ready. I don't even know if Oh my God. Let's get to it, man. I don't even know if I'm ready, bro. I don't even think I'm ready for what we're going to experience, because what we're going to experience, bro, is going to be mind blowing. The map. He talks about the map of the game, how massive the map is going to be in the. Oh my God. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up, man. Let me see if okay, here we go. 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 I want to show you guys this part right here. Look at this one I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Let's pull it up on. Look at, bro. Why is it not? Hold on. Let me drag this over here. Look at this. He's basically saying all of this is in game. Look at this, man. Look. Oh my God. That's in game. That is in game. That is how it's going to look. He said that's how it's going to look. That's how it's going to play. Look how real that looks. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. This man said how the trailer looks. Everything you have seen in this trailer in game is what you're going to play. The gameplay for GTA 6 is going to play like the trailer. Y'all not hearing? Man, all of this. Look at how dense that is. He talks about the South Beach, the beachfront right here, how everybody individually is doing things. People taking pictures, people walking around, people doing you know how hard that is to program and get. Oh my God, man. All of this is happening in real time. Every individual person is going to be doing something different. Ain't going to be no rinse and repeat animation crap. Everybody individual. He said that's why GTA 6 or any game that really pushes the boundaries of this takes so long. He said that's why Grand Theft Auto takes so freaking long, because oh my God, I can't freaking wait. Goes back to the rumors of what I was telling you guys, that they said that they have a separate engineering team that's working on the water physics and the water. Look how real that looks. I don't think y'all are ready, man. Y'all not even ready. Okay, he talked about the buildings, right? The actual buildings, every building that you see, you're going to be able to go into the buildings and do whatever you want to do, he said. Man, he said seeing these flamingos, being able to go up to a flamingo and maybe capture a flamingo, do whatever you want to do. If you see it, you can do it. Oh my God, bro. I'm just like, bro. I don't know. Like this part right here. He even talked about this part right here. Look at the beachfront. Look at how many people doing stuff right here. This dude right here taking a picture of a chick twerking. Just look at all the level of detail. Everything that's happening. Everybody is doing whatever they're doing. He said that's all in real time. That's gameplay. All what you see is what you're going to be playing. Man, I don't even think y'all are even ready, man. This is, let's get to him. Let's get to him right now. Let's get to him right now, bro. Because y'all think this, bro, I'm telling you, this is it. This is it. Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6 is really going to look like this, says former Rockstar dev. So basically what he's saying, all of this is what it's going to look like, what it's going to play like. All of this. He even talked about the chain, the jewelry. Man, he said, like, what you're seeing right there, it's how it's going to look in game when you're playing the game. The jewelry, I talked about it in my trailer breakdown. The level of detail and polish that went into the jewelry, you can see that looks real. Oh my God, man. I don't even think the world is ready for GTA 6, bro. He said all of this right here, gameplay, in-game gameplay. What you see, all of this right here is what you're going to be playing come 2025. And it's going to look way better than this. Man, I don't even think y'all ready, bro. I don't even. New animations in the nightclub. New animations. Oh my gosh, man. This is crazy. This part right here. He talked about this part. How photorealistic this part looks. Oh my God. This is in game. So this shot right here is in game. This is what you're going to be playing come 2025. What you're seeing in the trailer ain't no pre-rendered bullcrap. He even talked about a lot of developers use pre-rendered cutscenes and none of that bullcrap. What you see is what you're going to be playing. What you see is what you get. God dang, bro. That is amazing. I'm so happy to be alive, to be able to experience. Dang. What? Man, that looks so freaking real. Like, you could see the ray tracing on the plane, the lighting. Oh my God. The light rays off the plane, the lens flare off the plane. Oh my God. I don't even know if y'all are boys already. He even talk about Lucia, the character model. How man, how advanced the team has gotten since GTA 5. Man, all of this, guys, all of this is what we're going to be playing. All of this, the takeover, all of this is what you're going to play. What you see is what you're going to be playing. Nothing short of it, and it's going to look better. It's going to look way better. Man, I can't wait, bro. This is it. Maybe I'm just the only one excited, bro, but this is it, man. I've been waiting this entire generation for something like this, to hear that you see a trailer and this is what you're going to be playing. The gameplay is going to match the freaking trailer. What? Oh my God. Let's read. Y'all think this is a game. Let's read. Let's read, bro. Let's freaking read. Said there are many games out there who saw the GTA 6 trailer and were immediately suspended in the state of belief, doubting that it could possibly look that good. Nah, bro, it looks that freaking good. It looks that good. What you see in the trailer is the gameplay, in game, what you're going to be playing. Yeah, he's saying, man, from the dense traffic to packed beaches and from this... Oh my God, man. My God. Like the lighting, the realistic water, everything that you see, at the first blush, phenomenal. Everything that you're seeing is what you're going to be playing. God dang, bro. This is crazy. This is madness. This is literally madness. It says, how much better can it get? Rockstar Games has anything up to 2 years to polish GTA 6. At the 12-minute mark, y'all don't believe me. Y'all hear it for yourselves. Y'all hear it for yourselves. Y'all hear it for yourselves. Bro, 12 minutes. Literally 12 minutes of this man talking. Like, okay, y'all think this is a game.
Right. This game is very elaborate, and that's why it takes them so long to make. You look here in this little city is here, and I can talk about some details that I think other people are not going to talk about and that are going to miss, sort of, okay? So, first of all, they're going to have a way bigger city, and everybody knows this, right? But that's a big deal, because if you look at the way Rockstar does things, it's not just a bigger city. It's everything in the city is expanded on. And what I mean by that is there's more people, there's more cars, there's more plant life, there's more animals, there's more hair on each character. Every single thing has been kind of reworked and developed and pushed. Like if you look here in this little cutscene here that they have going here, they even have little particles in the air floating.
Yeah, I saw
right?
that.
This is an in-game cutscene. A lot of the games that you see are done with like cinematics, and they cut.
Bro, look at the water, bro. Look at, oh, that's my stream right there. That's my dog. That's my dog. Here we go right there, baby. But yeah, Let me get to these super chats real quick. Y'all think this is a game, bro? Oh my God, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Jeffrey says better lower expectations until the game is out. Man, that's hard to not, that's hard to do, bro. That's hard. Hearing what we're hearing, that's hard to do. I'm sorry, man. That's hard to do. Hearing from a developer, an actual developer that worked at Rockstar Games. This ain't no rumor. This ain't no speculate. This is, man, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. He said, no question, no concern. Just hype about the game of the generation and the best YouTuber in the game. Ninja, thank you so much, man, for the $10, man. At any point, if you guys want to intervene, super chats are welcome. But, man, just let him talk. I can't.
And it's not all in game. It's kind of pre-rendered, and
exactly
then you see it. But everything that you see in a GTA game is all done in game. Every single cutscene, everything you roll in. If you see that building way in the back, you can go to that building. You can climb it. You can jump off it.
My
right?
God.
This game is very elaborate, and that's why it takes them so long to make.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a part of the team over there, we were working on hundreds of thousands of animations because you never know what the character or the player is going to be doing. If they're going to run up and try to steal one of these flamingos and put it in their car, or you know what I mean? So you have to kind of accommodate the player with all these separate animations because of that.
Insane,
right?
Bro.
And like I said here, I mean, look at the beach. The beach is full and looks very unique.
Exactly.
Everybody's doing something different. If you look here in the back, somebody's spraying this girl's butt and thighs. These three girls all have very unique outfits and shapes and sizes to their bodies, right? If you look over here, this guy is filming this girl twerking way over here to the right.
It's crazy,
all
man.
All these people have their own little thing going on, just like it would be at a real beach. But in video games, usually you don't see that, right? You just see like this person sitting there going, you know, like bobbing and weaving and drinking a beer over and over and over. It doesn't feel like alive. And that's what Rockstar does really good at. They make it feel alive. And the only way to do that is to have hundreds and thousands of animations and things going on. So like if you look here, every single person is doing something different. Every single one of them is being unique in their own way.
Talk to you guys about that.
Really
I did.
Right? Now, shout out to the stripper pole scene here and all the stuff in the strip club. I actually did some of the animations on the old strip club in GTA 5. So if you've played GTA 5, you've seen some of my animations in there. I had some guys standing in there bobbing around, holding their beers and stuff. So if you've seen people in kind of milling in the club, those are my animations in the old game.
Amazing.
So that's a cool kind of fun fact.
Amazing, bro. Legendary.
Now, this scene here is what impressed me the most, I think. Like visually, his gold chains, everything looks really good. He's got like some pock marks on his skin. And for some reason, his dreadlocks, everything looks very good for in-game. I'm really impressed with how far they're bringing the graphics for an in-game kind of version of this, because like we said earlier, a lot of times you see a cinematic. This is not that. Everything, when you play this game, it's really going to look like this. It's going to look just like this.
You heard what he said. When you play the game, it's going to look just like, man. Great time to be a gamer right now. Now is the time to be a gamer, bro. This is next level. Hearing this man, this is next level. Oh man, Rockstar's about to shake up the industry, guys. They're really about to shake up the industry. Like this is
incredible. Cannot wait. Because the artists over there really know how to push the consoles and the hardware to the limits with their level of detail, their LODs and all their different stuff. Like this is just a normal character, it looks like, that's in the game, an NPC or whatever. But look how realistic they look now. Usually the old NPCs and somebody who's just kind of milling about throughout the game that's not a main character doesn't look this good.
Exactly.
And that's because they're pushing the limits right now on this new hardware for PS5.
God.
And eventually this game will probably come out for PC, but it's going to be a long time, right? One other thing I really thought was cool is that they're going to be introducing some social media aspect to this. I don't know how they're going to kind of do that, if you're going to be pulling out your phone all the time and getting notified, or you're able to post your own social media.
Man,
in the
this game is about
Who
to be
knows?
crazy.
But it's kind of cool to see that they're bringing that in there, because how can they ignore it, right?
My God.
Like a lot of these viral moments going on in Miami like this. Someone called the Department of Transport. Look at, and this goes down all the time right here. These like street races and crazy stuff going on. Crocodile walking right into the store. That's crazy. Shout out to the crocodiles. I did the animation of a crocodile in Red Dead 2.
Wow.
Where he jumps out and grabs like a boar and pulls it down into the water. So I don't know if you've seen that in Red Dead 2.
Wow.
But,
I remember that. That's
there.
awesome. What?
This part looks really cool. I love how realistic this feels. I don't know if you're going to be able to play as
Man,
police,
this is
and
awesome,
that's why
dude.
they're showing off
This is awesome,
this little
man.
aspect here. This is dope. This goes to show you how crazy America is. And I've always enjoyed how Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar have shown that, how crazy the world is, and showcasing that in a unique way, right? And they're not trying to offend anybody. They're just there to have fun and make some really cool game that everyone can relate to on a real personal level, right? And they hit a unique chord, I think, when they do that. People in Miami have probably seen something just like this happen, right? A dude gets out in front of him, you're honking at him, he gets out of his car and does this, And this one here, look, if you look closely, it says, you probably can't see it on my screen, but it says, rest in peace, Rudy. See you in heaven, cuz.
Yeah.
Because this stunt right here that he's doing is probably stupid. Some viral TikTok stunt that got him killed or something. The characters that you're going to see in this game, I'm telling you, are going to be so unique, so fun. All the strangers that you meet. Because that's one of the cool things in GTA, is that all throughout their trilogy, you go and meet these strange people that you get to have they're called stranger missions, basically. And you go and meet all these freaks. And and there's a lot of them out there in the real world. And I love how they kind of showcase that and bring that to us in this game. They're not afraid to break the rules a little bit and show some stuff that other game developers
are not
normally wouldn't show.
Yeah.
And I always commend them for that, because that's what it takes in our industry nowadays, is to take some risk and have some fun and not be afraid to release a game that you think is fun and that what people are going to enjoy, right? People are a little soft nowadays with all the comedians. That people are getting canceled left and right. We need more games like this, and I'm stoked. I can't wait to see what they do with these two main characters.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see the story, all the breadth of all these new. I
Me
can't wait
too,
to see
man.
the gameplay trailer.
Me
this
too.
This thing has got me hyped as much as it's gotten you guys hyped.
Yes, sir.
Like, I don't work over there anymore, so I don't really know what's going to happen with this game.
Man.
So I'm just like kind of the average viewer now, and a fan almost again, right? So it's kind of weird.
Sir.
I went from being a developer over there to now being a fan again.
Yes,
and
sir.
To me, it's exciting. I don't care. I love the series, and I can't wait to play it and see how all this stuff kind of goes down in 2025. I think it is.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
don't care. It's worth the wait.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little trailer
breakdown. Man. Wow. Man. Holy freaking cow. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel, York Reacts. York, like New York. Go to his channel, go subscribe. Mike York, he used to work at Rockstar in New England, and he worked on GTA 5. He worked on Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Awesome guy, very nice guy. And the fact that he knows what he's talking about. And that's why I said this is not a rumor. This is exciting. I don't want to hear nothing about no tamper, no expectations or none of that. We know what Rockstar is capable of. You guys have played Red Dead Redemption 2, and some of y'all think Red Dead Redemption 2 looks better than Spider-Man. It looks better than every other game, okay? That shows you the level of polish and dedication that Rockstar Games is capable of, the level of realism. I cannot wait, because the fact that we're hearing what we have seen in that trailer, that is going to be gameplay and what we're going to be playing, man. I can't wait. I literally can't wait, man. It's going to be awesome. 2025 rolls around. Developers better step their game up, bro. They better step their game up. And this is why I love Rockstar. People wonder why I love Rockstar, why I'm so hype. Because GTA 6 is going to be a big deal. It's going to, reason why I'm so excited, not just for the gameplay, the graphics, the character, the story, I mean, everything that you're going to be able to do in the game, but it's going to be a landmark. It's going to be a huge stepping stone for our entire industry to propel, listen to what I'm saying, to propel our industry forward in terms of technology, in terms of some of these lazy freaking developers, these lazy efforts that we've been getting as of late. When it comes to pushing these freaking consoles, we're getting games running at 30 frames and they don't even look as good as GTA 6. So at this point, we're 2 years out. Can you imagine how much better the game is going to look by the time we get the second trailer, by the time we get to the third trailer, which is going to be the gameplay trailer? Can you imagine how the game is going to look? And oh my God, man. Listen, these developers, I love Rockstar. I don't care what nobody say. Are they perfect? No, they're not. No, they're not perfect. I can't even talk right now how excited I am. They are not perfect. But I tell you one thing, every single time they make a big AAA quad A game like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead, they shake up the whole industry. They shake up the whole industry. I can't even talk right now how excited I am because this is a Grand Theft Auto is needed. It's needed because of the technology and because of the satire, because it's just, man, Grand Theft has always been that type of game for me. Now, I can't speak the same for everybody. Not everybody likes Grand Theft. Some people think it's bad. Some people say this. Everybody have their own opinion. To each their own. But to me, man, the level of physics, the level of polish, the level of dedication, it's going to be here. Pushing these consoles to their limits till they can't be pushed no more. This is the game. And every developer that's going to be releasing their games in 2025, take notes. 2024, take notes. 2026, take notes. Or else you're going to be left behind. It's just like people are just going to look at your game and be like, oh, this is trash. You know, this don't even look good. You know, people are always going to forever use GTA 6 as an example. This is why it's so important for us to embrace this, because there's no other developer that is embracing this type of stuff like Rockstar. Like, they're willing to take risks. They're willing to go over the top. They're willing to go over and beyond. This is awesome, man. This is, I can't wait, man. And the fact that we're getting this on consoles before we get it on PC is, whoo, boy, I'm, man, out of all the years that I've been gaming on consoles, this is the moment right here. I mean, for the past over 20 years since I've been gaming on consoles, this is it right here. This is the moment to be here for. This is the moment to be hyped for. Because while we're hype about Sony and, you know, Sony this, Sony that, Sony, you know, pushing the envelope on this game, Ghost of Tsushima 2, those games are going to look amazing. You see what I'm saying? I can just imagine how Ghost 2 is going to look. I can just imagine how Death Stranding 2 is going to look. I can just imagine how amazing a lot of games that are in development right now at Sony that we don't know about, that's going to blow our minds. I can just imagine what Microsoft got in development. Microsoft too. It ain't just about Sony, because Microsoft know they got to get it together. I'm telling you, we need GTA 6, bro. We need it so bad. And it puzzles me that people want to get rid of GTA 6 because, bro, everything that's going on in the world is what you're seeing in the actual game. People who live in Florida knows what's being shown in here, frame by frame, can relate to it. Man, listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, we have to appreciate Rockstar games. I mean, I don't even know what goes on in their minds? Like how this level of detail, level of polish. I can't wait. I can't stop talking about it because I know a lot of the GTA 5 mods that we have seen and how people try to make GTA 5 look better graphically, the graphics mod, all different type of mods, and those type of mods look amazing. Look, like they try to make it look as next gen as possible, over the top as possible. GTA 6 is gonna look way better than that. I can't, man. Particle effects, you can see dust in the air, like just floating around in the freaking air, bro. Like you can see it in the freaking trailer. Oh my God, man. Debris just blowing realistically. Sand. I mean, Florida is known for beaches, man. You go on the beach, you're walking around, you can see the wind taking up the sand, and I can't wait. I can't freaking wait, man. The hurricanes in Florida, you know what I mean? The storms in Florida, that's going to be crazy. Y'all not even understanding me right now, bro. That's going to be insane. The weather system, it's going to be crazy how these freaking NPCs react. I'm not talking about doing the same old Saints Row the Third type animation. You pull up on the sidewalk, everybody just doing this, everybody just doing that. No, everybody just moving in the same direction like this. No. It's just going to be all these different type of animations in real time, real freaking time. Man, we're getting a storm, man, rain beating down on the car. You're going to be able to hear it. You're going to be able to feel. I was playing my PS5 last night and I was playing Call of Duty, and the PS5, man, I think we don't give the PS5 enough credit in terms of the audio system. The 3D Tempest audio system, the engine that fuels the PS5 audio. Like, bro, I was using the standard headset, the standard Pulse headset. You can hear every freaking thing you can hear. Boots just running up, boom, 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 boom. I mean, you hear every single thing. And I'm like, man, all I could just imagine in that moment, this is why I needed to be a developer, bro. This is why I wanted to develop games. Because I have a creative mind. I start visualizing and thinking about GTA 6 in that moment. And I was like, oh, man, can you imagine? Golly, boy. Woo! Rain beating down on the car. The gust of wind. You're already hearing it in Spider-Man 2. Gust of wind. In the freaking controller. You hear it. You swinging across New York City and you... What? Can you imagine doing that with GTA 6? You're driving. It's in Florida, right? Storm is coming. You hear it over the radio. It's happening in real time. You're hearing it and you're feeling it, and you're feeling it through the controller. And that is something that Sony has done. It's something that Jim Ryan has talked about. Making you feel like you're actually there into the actual experience, immersing the gamer into the actual experience. That is insane. Can you freaking imagine? Can you imagine? What? I mean, cars rocking side to side because of the wind and the, oh my God, debris, and people just moving in real time because of the wind, because the wind is so strong. The gust of wind is so freaking strong. The raindrops on the windshield, turning on that wiper while the rain is falling and seeing the raindrops just roll down on the windshield in real time. Every dent on the car. I don't think y'all ready, man. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a different person, man. My mind is all over the place. All I can think about right now is what they're going to be, man. I can just imagine with the cops in the game, how they're going to make the cops so advanced. I mean, writing tickets because of the way you cross the street. I mean, just for bumping into them or whatever. I'm just thinking about all different possibilities. Like, you get arrested, you actually go to jail, you got to sit it out. It ain't going to be like how the older GTA games are, like cut scene and then you're actually going there and sitting it out. Days go by in real time. You're aging, you know what I mean? You go to the barbershop, you get a shave, you get a haircut or whatever, and you're aging in real time. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. You get into a fight, something happens, you know, you get a scar, whatever the case may be, and it's there. It's there in real time. You can see the scab. It's there. It's healing in real time. Man, I don't know, man. I'm just thinking. The police chases are probably going to be so much better. So much better. I mean, if you think that GTA 5, you get to 6 stars, that's anything, man, I'm pretty sure they're going to make it even more intense. Oh my God, man. Man, these characters, Lucia and Jason, the level of chemistry between the characters and how they're gonna mesh together and the shooting mechanics, that's something even God, what's her name? What's the girl's name? Alana even talked about it in her reaction video. She even talked about it. Like, bro, I can't, man. I can't, bro. What? The level of realism that's gonna be in this game is gonna be unheard of. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for if Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't even talk. I can't even think as fast as I'm talking. Look at Red Dead 2. How amazing that game was. How realistic. The buildings that you were able to get into in Red Dead 2 and how realistic it was sitting in jail and sitting out your time. And God, I can't, man. I can't wait, man. I can't. I can't wait. I feel like this is it, man. Everything that I've dreamed of, man, it's going to happen. It's literally going to happen. One way or the other, it's going to happen. And I just feel like the story in GTA 6 is probably going to be the best story out of all the GTA games. I just have a feeling that how they're going to do the story is going to blow our minds. And literally the chemistry between the two characters, the missions, the shooting mechanics was something that Alana was talking about. A lot of people talking about, I want to be better. Not even just the gun shops and the variety and ammunition, whatever in the actual game, gonna be better, more variety, more customizations and everything like that. But the controls being better. Man, I don't even know if y'all realize, man, the different varieties of missions. Man, the amount of activities that you're going to be doing. Y'all not ready. 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 Y'all are not ready for GTA 6. You are not ready. Let's get to some of these super chats here. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the love. It says, I really hope Rockstar can add romance. It says, I really hope that Rockstar can add romance, relationships, picking up girls, and lap dances. And also, yeah, shoot, you could already, it's like, imagine if the protagonist could get married and have kids kind of like Sims. Yeah, I know, man. Bruh.
Benjamin B. $1. Imagine when you get caught by the police, you go on trial in court and the judge gives you sentencing based on the crimes you did and you have to hire a star-ranked lawyer to get out.
Bro, oh my God, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I can't think as fast as I'm talking right now because my body, my mind, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Man, as somebody that, you know, did basic game development in college and stuff like that. And I was going to go off to more intense. schooling for game development, for programming, for 3D animations. And man, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, man. I can't even think. I know a lot of y'all have ideas too. Everything that you can think of, realistically speaking, that you always wanted in GTA, it's gonna happen to a degree. I mean, man, getting hit, going to the hospital, actually legitimately going to the hospital. Not no cutscene nonsense. Legitimately going to the hospital, getting treated, spending days in the hospital, and then coming out. Man, my God, man. 2020, I don't even know if you guys, anything is possible at this point. 2025 is going to be a serious year. Maybe I'm just out of my mind right now. I don't care. Just think about what I'm saying, guys. If this ex-developer is talking like this, can you imagine? Can you imagine what we're going to be able to do? Things that you always wanted to do, but we were so limited by technology and the power of the existing consoles that we had in the past. Y'all not ready. Y'all are not, like Kratos said, you are not ready. You're not ready. Y'all not ready. Man, McShawn, thank you for the 5. Says, I think stuff like this I would really like to see. I don't like how in Red Dead Redemption 2 you couldn't have romance with a woman as well. Man, I think that's going to be over the top, McShawn. Like you said in your first super chat. I think they're going to have that because even in San Andreas, they had it. You see what I'm saying? And everything. And so you picking up strippers and this and that and man, was it coffee mod, whatever. Like, I mean, it was crazy. San Andreas was crazy. GTA 5 as well. But San Andreas was a whole, man, can you imagine San Andreas times 10? Times 10. Y'all not ready, man. Y'all not ready, bro. Yeah, man, now is the time to really, really push Rockstar and encourage them, man. Do whatever you want to do in the game. Do whatever, like the old boys say, breaking the rules. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do in the game. Rockstar is the only developers that goes above and beyond, doing things that no other developers are going to do and still making it fun, still staying true to the actual experience that we're going to be experiencing in this game. You see how long I'm talking about this? Because this is how passionate I am. I'm not just somebody that's some fly by night. Oh, let's just talk about the news and be done. No, I'm passionate. This is why I am the way I am. I can't change. It's in my DNA, bro. I can't change. I can talk about this all day long and not even blink. I can talk about it all day long. I can talk about ideas that I have that should be in GTA 6 because no longer as gamers, we're held back by technology. Come on, somebody. No longer. Man. Listen, the amount of missions that we're going to be doing, even if they don't give us GTA 6 online at launch or 3 weeks after, a month after, even if we don't get it in the same year and it comes, I don't even give a doggone about GTA Online. Just give me GTA 6 because I am going to be so busy. Do you see how... My God. The amount of missions we're going to be, man, this is going to be the highest amount of missions that we have ever gotten in a GTA game. Mark my words. Y'all don't listen to me until when somebody else comes out and say it. The most amount of missions, the most amount of realism. Man, GTA 6 is going to put Red Dead to the shame. To shame with graphics and realism, level of detail and missions and exploration and realism. Oh my God. I can't wait. Man, y'all just wait. Only if this was any other developer, I would have been moved on to the next topic. But you can't help but think. Now that you hear from the horse's mouth, you can't help but think, man, 2025 is just around the corner. Listen, I'm not going to get mad. I'm not, listen. I'm not going to get mad about the game coming out in 2020. Take all the time you need. At this point, I don't care if it's 2027 because I know when we get GTA 6, some of y'all, I hope y'all are going to be still subscribed by 2025 because y'all know me. I'm known for my reactions. Y'all can just imagine when I boot up GTA 6 for the first time. You guys know how I am. Just wait and you just wait. You just wait because it's going to be insane. You know me. I love attention to detail, and I'm going to spend majority of my playthrough not just doing missions, but appreciating the level of technology that's going to be in GTA 6. And I'm going to make sure that I have the best hardware possible to experience GTA 6 in all its glory, because I am telling you guys, everything that you have think of as a gamer that wasn't possible with any game is going to be possible with GTA 6. Now, the last thing I'm going to say, I think that GTA 6, games like GTA 6, the vision, shout outs to the GOAT, Mark Cerny, and Jim Ryan, and the rest of the team, and Mr. Noshino. The level of design that went into the PS5. Follow me. I need y'all to listen to me. The level of programming, the level of design, the level of technology that went into the PS5 back in 2015, it makes you think how these companies think ahead and how the PS5 was designed with a technology like the haptics, which is nothing new. It's not a new technology. It's been around for years. It's been in a lot of other devices. The adaptive triggers that was designed with the PlayStation, the level of sense. Are y'all following what I'm saying right now? Some of y'all probably think I'm going crazy. The level of sense that went into the PS5. It makes you think the PS5 and GTA 6 just fits like a glove. It fits like a glove because the level of, I don't think y'all ready, man. I don't think y'all ready. GTA 6 is going to fully make the dual sense, the level of sense possible. It's just gonna make it just like, wow, the PS5 was really designed for GTA 6. Out of any other console that you're gonna play GTA 6 on, you're going to have the best experience in terms of immersion. You're going to be so immersed into the experience with the PlayStation 5. I don't even know if y'all realize how Sony kind of went over the top with the PS5, because they could have made it regular. They could have went the Xbox route with the impulse triggers and make it just simple like that. But no, they want the gamer to feel like they're a part of the actual experience. And GTA 6 is going to be that game that's going to add that level of realism and make you feel like you're actually there. Man, when it's raining, you're going to feel the rain. Somebody's chasing after you, hitting your car, you're going to feel it. If you get into a truck, you're going to feel that you're in a truck. You get into a car, you're going to feel that you're in a car. You get on a bike, you're going to feel like you're on a bike. You get in a plane, you're going to feel like you get in a plane. You going scuba diving, you're going to feel like you're scuba diving. You jump out of the plane and pull your parachute, you're going to feel like you got a parachute. And man, you're going to feel the storm. You're going to feel it in the control. You're going to feel it in the actual experience. Wind blowing, you're going to feel it in the actual experience. The shooting mechanics, every weapon is going to feel different. You're going to feel it into the adaptive triggers. When your character gain weight, you're going to feel it in the actual, you're going to feel how heavy, how much, just like Last of Us, how Joel, how he moves like a tank. You're gonna die. Oh man. Y'all not ready. Y'all not. Let's move on. Y'all not ready. 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 You can call me a madman all you want. You can call me I'm crazy all you want. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy son of a gun. I'm crazy. Because I'm telling you, that's how my mind works. I mean, I can sit here and I can think and I can think and I can think and I can think. And it's just hearing this makes me try to keep every other game to a high standard now. Because of GTA 6, it makes me starting to think and wonder about other games that are in development. Like, nah, this ain't good. This ain't good. Take that garbage back to the trash. Nah, y'all got to do better than this. Is why we need Rockstar in the business. This is why GTA is so important, because I remember when GTA 5 got announced, when we got the reveal, and I was like, oh my God, yo, what? What? For real? Diving into our next story here. I'm done. I promise I'm done. I promise. I'm done. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. As a gamer, man, everything that I said for the past hour and change, y'all should be excited. I hope that this is why I do what I do. This is why I love live streams. This is why I like to interact with you guys live, because I'm a genuine person and I'm passionate. I'm very passionate about video games, and I just hope I get y'all excited. I'm not saying for y'all to be as hype as I am, but we're talking about 2025. I don't know if y'all realize that. Technology improves every single day, every year. We are 2 years away. Can you imagine? Y'all not ready, man. Moving on to the next story. Oh my God. Y'all not ready. Y'all are not ready. So shout outs to Jim Ryan. Again, he's not perfect. He has made some mistakes, but he is responsible for the launch of the PS5 and the success of the PS5. And like the Xbox fan base, they've been saying that he got fired and this and that. I don't know. How can you be fired and still working at a company? How can you be fired and still signing deals, right? Still signing deals and everything like that. That's why you don't believe nonsense you see on the internet. Don't believe anything you read, anything you hear, because it's all nonsense. It's all garbage, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you're fired, you got to go. You got to leave. You got to leave because they're telling you, nope, you're done. At that point, you're done. You're fired. You're done. This man is retiring, and Sony didn't have to do this. They threw Jim Ryan a freaking party, okay? And they gave him a PS1 style PS5. Congratulations, Jim. Congratulations. All right, let's take a look. All right. Now, this is coming from PSU.com. Sony hosted a thank you party for Jim Ryan, complete with a gorgeous PS1 style PS5. And as you go down here, they even have a cookie with his face on it saying, thank you, Jim. Yeah, man. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's the PS1 style PS5. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It says images have slated to flood on social media of Ryan enjoying some drinks with his fellow SIE employees, with the event also featuring cookies featuring Ryan's face on them. You can check it out. There's that cookie right there with his face on it. Man, that is awesome, because they obviously appreciated his service. And like I said, Jim, you know, made a lot of mistakes. Then this generation have said a lot of things that pissed a lot of people off, including me. But that still doesn't negate from the fact that he's been there since day one. And even before he became PlayStation president, he's been putting in the work. And if he wasn't good, they wouldn't be throwing him a retirement party. So give credit where credit's due. You know, there are some pros and there are some cons to Jim Ryan, but obviously the pros of him handling the PS5 launch and how successful the PS5 is and how it's actually selling. I don't agree with the whole notion of people don't love older games and stuff like that, because if you know PlayStation fans, you know that they love older games. That's all we talk about in this stream is older games, older games, older games, older games, full backwards compatibility. And you know, the whole revamp of PlayStation Plus to be more like Game Pass. And it still is not like Game Pass, because Game Pass is a whole different animal. But besides all his mishaps and stuff, the We Believe in Generations and this and that, and going back on his word after he said Last of Us is supposed to be a free upgrade. Oh, no. It's Horizon Forbidden West. PS4 was supposed to be a free upgrade to PS5. You know, all sorts of stuff. The man's not perfect. I can go on and on about all the cons of Jim Ryan, but the fact that you put over, what, 30 years into a company, I mean, listen, man, definitely well worth it. Definitely well worth it. And yeah, that's how you want to leave. That's how you want to leave. You know what I'm saying? When you put in your time and effort. I mean, obviously they gave him a PS1 style PS5. And I do think that Sony might be doing a PS1 style PS5, but you know, we'll see how that actually turns out. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Well deserved if you ask me. I mean, he's been there since day one. So, hey, not because he pissed a lot of you guys off don't mean that he did his job when he was there, because if he didn't do his job, he probably wouldn't have a party. So it is what it is. I really hope that the next leader that's going to be taking over Sony is going to be awesome and be better than Jim and actually listen to us, the gamers, because a lot of the remakes, a lot of the live service push, that's all Jim Ryan right there. The push for live service. And it pissed a lot of first party Sony studios off, because a lot of the first party studios, they're known for single player games. And I heard internally, Connie Booth, all of them, like, it's crazy. It's literally crazy, man. It's a lot of stuff that's going on at Sony right now. But hey, man, it's really good to see that he put in the work and he's been there a long time and he's retiring. And that's all good, man. But the next leader that comes in, you better listen to us. You better listen to us, PlayStation fans. We're not saying that we don't want remakes and remaster, man. We would like that, but for games that are 10 plus years old. You see what I'm saying? Games that are 20 years old, like Max Payne 1 and 2. Remake stuff like that. You have so many first party catalog of games that you have, and you don't legendary IPs that you're just sitting. SOCOM, Killzone, Warhawk, Motorstorm, those legendary IPs, Resistance. Use them, remaster and remake those titles. You talked about, oh yeah, we have a new generation of gamers. Yeah, a new generation of gamers that never played Resistance, never played SOCOM, never played Killzone, never played Warhawk. A lot of people missed out on the PS3. I guarantee you a lot of y'all sitting in and listening to this stream right now, a lot of y'all missed out on the PS3. Don't even know what the heck is Warhawk, what the heck is Motorstorm, what the heck is Resistance, what the heck is Dark Sector. You don't know what I'm talking about. MAG, you don't know what that is. Most of y'all probably don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is this. Sony have some of the best IPs in the world. Please, whoever it is that's going to come in, please listen to us. Give us what we want. All right? Because we deserve it. If it wasn't for us, the gamers that's spending our hard-earned cash, throwing our hard-earned cash at you. PS5s are selling what they say, 40,000, over 40,000 units a day. A day, over 40,000. Let's sit down and think about that. If Sony would have given us full backwards compatibility, they would have sold way more than 40,000 units a day. Probably 60, 70, 80,000. Because some people did not buy the PS5. I know a lot of people right now that did not buy the PS5 because it did not have full backwards compatibility. Some people don't just care about just playing PS4 games natively or just playing full backwards compatible to PS4. Some people don't care about that. They care about the stuff that they missed out on. Some people missed out on PS2. Some people missed out on PS1, PS3. Missed out on PSP. all the lies that we were fed as gamers at the beginning of the generation. Oh, PS5 is going to be fully backwards compatible to PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. And oh, it's going to be fully backwards compatible to Vita and PSP. Lies. Lies. The way how they're handling, backwards compatibility is an afterthought, and it's a shame. That's what it is. It's a freaking shame. Jim Ryan, he made some mistakes. That's all I can say. And that's something that we need. That's why I wonder, like, man, it's a huge disconnect between Sony and their fans. Huge disconnect. Huge disconnect because they don't communicate enough with us. And they don't care because they're Sony and they're number one, right? Yeah. So let's talk about the Sony Bungie situation, because this right here is kind of crazy when you sit down and you think about it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button for me. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much. We're definitely putting in the work today on the show. So let's transfer you guys to PSU.com. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at it, and then we're going to go over it and discuss. So PSU.com, Bungie will reportedly lose independence at Sony. Are y'all hearing this? Bungie will reportedly lose independence at Sony if Destiny 2 fails to meet revenue goals. Morale said to be low right now, to be low amidst the new layoff fears. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Man, oh man, they should have just left Bungie where they were at, because golly, boy, this is just not good at all. Like, this is crazy. But it says Bungie is at risk of losing its independence under Sony should Destiny fails to hit revenue targets going forward, with PlayStation console maker apparently threatening to take full control of the former Halo studio, which they have 1,100 people at Bungie right now. This is insanity. It says, as reported by IGN, Bungie's board of directors, including Herman Hulst, Eric Lampel, Jason Jones, Luis Villegas, if I'm saying his last name correctly, and Pete Pearsons. However, this is based around the Destiny studio hitting its financial targets. And if they fail to do so, then Sony is poised to take over full control. Wow. Wow. Destiny 2's player count reached an all-time low recently, and IGN claimed that Pearsons was responsible for making the call on Bungie's recent layoffs in October, as well as introducing other cost-cutting measures. Morale is also said to be pretty low at Bungie lately, but senior management have reportedly showed a surprising amount of indifference or even outright flippancy or hostility regarding the situation. This is, oh my God, this sucks, dude. This sucks, man. You know, when Bungie was, when Sony bought Bungie, obviously they overpaid, and Sony know that they actually overpaid, and Sony said that this partnership, what we did was we allowed them to have their freedom in terms of development, in terms of the games. They can put their games wherever they want to put them. They can develop their games however they want to. We're just going to be overseeing stuff. And the fact that, man, stuff is just not right now, and they're about to lose their independence, and it sucks. It really, really sucks, man. It really sucks. And Sony's going to take over. And granted, I've heard that Sony, and I've even had developers on the show before, and they tell me that Sony takes care of them. You know, Sony takes care of their employees and their developers to an extent. So I don't know, man, but if Sony takes over, I mean, I guess if you look at it, you can look at it from a good way. You can look at it from a bad way. Good way in the sense that everything that Bungie makes is going to be exclusive to PlayStation, because if they take over fully, that freedom is no longer there. And now everything that's being developed is going to be developed for PS5. And Sony can take full control and say, listen, this is what we want you to develop. We want you to develop this type of game for the PlayStation 5. You get what I'm saying? And they have to do it because they're a part of Sony now. They're a full PlayStation studio now. I think that will be huge, only in the sense that I feel like Sony knows about quality. I'm not saying every single thing Sony is quality, but I'm just saying, like, Sony have a history of making sure that their games are cooked and cooked very well to an extent. And I feel like Bungie could be a big asset to Sony, especially in the multiplayer department, because Sony have a lot of studios. They have a lot of partnerships. And Sony themselves even said that none of their studios, none of their first party studios, none of their studios that they have currently right now can build anything on the caliber of Call of Duty. I think Bungie can. I think that Bungie can. I think that Bungie, if they take over, if Destiny 2 fails to hit revenue targets, and, you know, right now everything is at an all-time low right now, I feel like them taking over Bungie, I think that will be awesome for the players. And maybe, you know, they can use the strength of Bungie. I know some people will say, well, Marlon, Bungie ain't the same like they were when it came down to the, you know, Halo, the original Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, whatever. Like, it's not the same Bungie anymore, but those people are long gone. But at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like having Bungie as a first party studio will definitely help them. I mean, now in the time that we're in right now with, you know, we needed more multiplayer games. We need more games that really brings PlayStation fans together and not just on the single player aspect of things. Because right now, man, there's a lot of games that are currently in development. I'm still pissed off at the fact that Deviation Games, those guys over there at Deviation Games, were so passionate about even having some type of partnership. They were, when they made their newest studio that they had PlayStation branding all over the wall, making it seem like Sony actually bought them. They were so excited. And I was so excited for this quad A Call of Duty type of game that was supposed to be different for the PlayStation 5. And I was like, holy freaking cow, we finally going to get something solid on PS5 multiplayer wise that's going to give COD a run for its money. And then one goes whoops and one goes whap, and then everything goes down the freaking toilet. The game crumbled. The game didn't even make it to the light of day. So, man, we're living in a time frame where Call of Duty is not going to stop. The next Call of Duty game that we're going to get is Black Ops, right? Year after year, and even people did not like MW3, but it's still selling. People are still buying it because it's called, same thing with Grand Theft Auto. You could say whatever you want to say. Oh, this, oh, that. I don't like GTA 6. You could say whatever you want to say. It's still going to sell. It's still going to sell. Sony knows they have a strong fan base and they know what they need to do. Don't know if you guys heard, but Sony CFO came out and said, listen, half of the live service games are being shelved right now. And then the rest is still coming out, right? Because they need more time, or they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with those games. It's very important right now. Microsoft have all the power right now when it comes to multiplayer games. They have multiplayer games left and right. Their problem is not multiplayer games. They have too many to choose from. And there's so many games in development right now that Microsoft don't have no issues with games. The only thing that Microsoft needs to do is focus on quality. Get the quality knocked out, get the quality ironed out. Once Microsoft does that, they can give Sony a run for their money. But Sony feels like they don't have to push themselves because where's the competition? I'm telling you, stop sleeping. Who knows? I'm hearing that Sega might have an announcement for a console. I don't know what's happening at the Game Awards tonight, but you guys be glued and pay attention because we need competition. We need more competition in the industry. I'm so tired of Sony sitting here sleeping in the cut. Cha. Man, yo, y'all get out of here, bro. listen, I'm trying to sleep right now. Sony just like, they don't care. They don't freaking, they sleeping. They in the cut. They still on that old school ninja mentality. We work in the shadows. We don't come out to light. We don't share anything. Sony is so secretive. Like you just don't know what they doing. You know what I mean? They don't care because they don't feel like why should we wake up? Why should we wake up? You hear the knock on the door. Why should we wake up for? Nah, let's go back to sleep. Microsoft. Nintendo. We dominate in the industry. We selling more PS5s than any other console right now. You know what I'm saying? We know we stand by our games. We don't care about Microsoft. We don't care about Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? We number one, baby. We don't care. We don't freaking care. That's how Sony thinks. And that's why they're doing whatever they want to do. Right? And that's why guys like me is always going to call them out. I'm always going to call them out. If they're doing something anti-consumer, if they have bad business practice, I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call them like, Sony, you can do better than this. You've been in the business since 1994. Okay? You've been making consoles for years, for freaking years, over 3. Oh, I'm done. Done. So you know better more than anybody else. You and Nintendo know better than Microsoft because you've been in the business longer than Microsoft. So you know better. They always say, who knows better, do better. And to what we just talked about, GTA 6, man, and the development and what to expect. I am so excited as a gamer. I am so excited because now I'm going to hold Sony to a higher standard. Sony, you can do better. I know what you can do. Microsoft, I know what you can do. I don't want to hear no excuses. A lot of these fanboys, they want to damage control. They scared. They freaking scared to speak up. They scared because they want free stuff. Yeah, they want free stuff. So they scared. I'm not scared to speak up and speak my mind. You guys know me. I don't give a doggone. I don't care. That's me. I don't care. This is why a lot of y'all subscribe, because I don't care. And when I get mad, well, let's just say, you know how I get down. I don't care. So for those that are sitting there defending these companies, keep defending them all you want. Because the more you defend them is the less you're going to get what you want. The more you speak up and be a lone wolf and just say, listen, I'm not a part of the sheep. I'm a lone wolf. I'm by myself, and I'm going to just on the highest mountain. Everybody going to hear me. You hear what I'm saying? And that's just how I am. That's the type of dude that I am. That's how I was born, and that's how I will forever be. I ain't changing for nobody. You don't like it? Well, you shouldn't be here. Because I'm cut and dry just like that. I'll tell you like it is. And Sony, they have been slipping. You know what I'm saying? They have been slipping. And I'm just like, bro, listen, all these remakes and remasters, all this stuff, nobody is asking for. What people are asking for, what PlayStation fans are asking for, being able to download PS3 games, better catalog of backwards compatibility, whether it's PS Plus or whether it's natively on the actual console. What else people are asking for? Dynamic themes. All right. They're asking for a better user interface on the actual PS. What else people are asking for? Do I need to keep freaking going here? Because I can keep freaking going. A whole lot of stuff people are at. Multiplayer games. Where's the multiplayer games at? Where's Factions 2 at? I've seen people making videos. Sony flew them out to wherever, San Francisco, to go play Last of Us Part 2 Remaster, Survivor Mode. And I've seen videos of people saying, man, I can't help but wish that this was Factions 2. Darn freaking shame. You shouldn't have to wish. You shouldn't have to wish. It's all about, greed. Freaking greed. It's all about greed. These companies are freaking greedy. I understand that you're in business to make freaking money. I get it. I understand it. But man, it's one thing to make money, and there's on another hand to be greedy. Greed. Freaking greed. You see what I'm saying? And then we don't get what we want as gamers. We get left out in the cold. You see what I'm saying? I'm being real. Some of y'all are being quiet right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, and that's why I tell y'all to speak up in the streams, because you don't know who is watching the streams. I've always said that, and that is so true. You don't know who is watching. So if you have a problem with something, don't be no fanboy. Speak up. Say how you feel. Say how you feel. That's one thing about my platform. I don't cut no corners. I don't hold. Listen to me. There's no limit. Speak up. Say what. This is why I tell y'all the super chat. Say what's on your mind. Because I've been told, oh, so-and-so is watching your streams. Oh, shoot. I didn't know so-and-so was watching my stream. Heck, I didn't even know Sony was watching my streams. Because how the heck did they know that I have a disc-based PS5? And how did they know that I didn't pre-order the freaking Spider-Man 2 faceplate? How did they know that? Yeah, because they watching the streams. That's how they know. So that's why I tell y'all, speak up. You have a problem with something, start talking. Because ain't nothing going to freaking change if we don't speak up. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it because, man, I'm tired. I'm so tired, man. I'm tired because I'm fighting for y'all. I'm fighting. I'm rooting. Every time I talk to somebody higher up, I'm like, where's this? Can we get this? Can we get that? This is why I miss E3. Because E3, you'll be able to go to the actual developers and talk to them. And be like, listen, man, this is an idea that I have. How about this? How about that? And sometimes they use your ideas. You see what I'm saying? Man, listen. I know Sony can be greater. I know Microsoft can be greater. I know Nintendo can be greater. You see what I'm saying? But we have to stop settling. I think that's the biggest problem with us gamers, where we settle too much. I'm guilty of it. A lot of us are guilty of it. We settle. We don't need to be settling. We need to push. That's my favorite saying. Push, push. Because when you push, you get results when you push. You always get the results you need when you push. When you don't push and you sit there and you fold your hands, nah, it's okay, dog. No, it's not okay. Because Sony, you see that crap, somebody... I don't even know. Somebody was drunk at Sony headquarters when it comes to their servers because accounts was getting banned left and right. Sony, what kind of bullcrap is that? You banning people's accounts? People was getting their PSN accounts permanently banned. Somebody slipped up, had too much to drink. They finger touched something, and almost everybody's account was banned. Now they over here restoring accounts. What kind of mess is that? We pay money. We pay money for PlayStation Network. We play the big bucks for PlayStation Premium for bullcrap like this not to happen. Yes, I'm calling it out. Some of y'all don't like what I have to say. Some of y'all don't like me. I don't care. I don't freaking care. You call this stuff out. Why are we paying all this premium? Why are we paying the big bucks for PlayStation Plus? That stuff's supposed to be free. If you're just going to go around and somebody at your servers drinking some, I don't know, vodka or Ciroc, I don't know what the heck he was drinking, and finger just touch a button. Oh, shoot. That's why we pay the big bucks. So we can have the best online experience. If somebody breaking the rules, then hey, it is what it is. You're not supposed to break the rules. But if you are just an innocent gamer and you're just gaming regularly, you know what I'm saying? And you're not making trouble for anybody, or you're not doing anything crazy, then your account should be fine. Why are we paying for PSN if crap like that is happening? Come on, man. Nah, some of y'all ain't gonna like me because listen, this is why I am the way I am. I don't care. I don't freaking care because I have to spend my hard-earned money. How do I get my money? Because I have to work. Just like everybody else. I have to come on here and I have to sweat. I have to grind. I have to fight. I have to literally fight every day. Ain't nobody show me how to do this. Ain't nobody hand me anything. I grind for it. So you doggone right I'm going to be upset. You freaking right I'm going to be upset because I spend my money. $100 and something. I spend my money. So you doggone right when bullcrap like this happen, it needs to be dealt with. It needs to be talked about. Nah, when you be sipping champagne on your private jet with your feet all up in the air, you know what I'm saying? You in your suit and tie and everything, living off of us. Got to talk about it. A lot of things that are happening right now, it makes me think, are you still passionate about video games, Sony? Do you even care about us? Do you literally even care? You go up on the price for PlayStation Plus, we sitting here like, okay, where's the value? Where's the actual value? Nah, everybody's account getting freaking finitoed. Oh, where's this account? Where's that account at? Oh, no, sorry. Sony messed up. I know they're not perfect, but come on. We're spending money, big bucks. I remember in the PS3, this is why Xbox Live needs to be congratulated. Xbox Live is the king when it comes to online gaming, right? Because it started with Xbox Live. Sony's online back in the PS3 time frame was not good like Xbox Live was, right? And remember how PS3 online was free? Online back then was free. It still can be free. But no, we got to pay because they add in so many games and they're taking care of the servers and making sure everything is running right. And they have so many different policies in place for people that are, you know, making it bad for other people and whatever the case may be and whatever, right? Making a very good experience for everybody. But at the same time, you drop the freaking ball. When crap like this happened, people been emailing, oh, you're going to talk about this? Well, I'm talking about it now. Movie Ranch Joe Culver, thank you for the $10. Says, Microsoft will have to come out with a Pro model, which is great for the industry because competition pushes innovation forward. If Microsoft does not, then PS Pro is the system to play GTA 6. Facts, which I'm going to elaborate on as well. Joe Culver, thank you again. Crushing it with the donations. Keep on doing what you guys are doing. It helps out our show for us to continue to keep the lights on. He says, I guarantee Sony just went to Rockstar and asked them, what do you need from us for the PS5 Pro to make this game limitless? Oh my God, bro. Trust me. In the boardrooms at Rockstar, at Take-Two, you already know that's happening. That's already been happening. How long now GTA has been in development for? Over 10 years? GTA 6? Over 10 years? You don't think they've been, man, these companies, they plan ahead. They have prototypes of the PS5 Pro. Ben had prototypes from years ago. That's how these companies do. They think ahead. The PS6 is already a thing. They're already developing the technology for the PS6, the PS5 Pro. They got so many prototypes of that. Of course, they went to Rockstar, man. You already know. For all we know, Rockstar, just like Tom Henderson, it makes you think. It make think. That's why I tell some of y'all, you got to, man, I like to think outside the box. You don't think, you're crazy if you don't think. Can you imagine Mark Cerny, all the team, the engineers, all of them sitting down, talking, having conversations? Because, bro, they're in business to make money. One of the biggest games in the entire gaming industry, in the entire world, is going to drop in 2025. Sony and Microsoft, you already know they're having discussions with Rockstar and Take-Two right now because it's a fight to the end. And it's a fight to make sure that they have the best consoles possible. Microsoft had said that, oh, yeah, we're not going to do a Series X mid-generation refit. They might change that now because of GTA 6. GTA 6 is a big deal. Don't you think the best console is going to win? The best console, the best performing console will sell more. In terms of performance, people are going to gravitate to the console that looks the best and plays the best in terms of GTA 6. Facts. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Facts. You're seeing it now. You're seeing it now right in front of your eyes. Every time. What do you think? Why do you think Digital Foundry got so many subscribers? Because their job is to show you guys how the developers make the engine, what consoles perform the best. And based on that, people make their purchase decision. Oh, shoot, the PS5 version has more frames. Oh, shoot, the PS5 character models look better. Oh, shoot, the world looks better. Oh, shoot, the DualSense and this and that, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to buy the PS5 version. Same thing with Xbox. Man, y'all better stop. Listen, Sony and Microsoft knows what they got to do to get your money. Oh, they're going to get our money because I'm come hot water or not. Come 2025, oh, the time is running out. Come end of 2024, oh, the time is running out. Where when they reveal that PS5 Pro better make sure it is the best version, because if Microsoft is not doing a Pro system and it's just going to be the Series X, you already know what's going to happen. Sony's going to have the advantage because they're going to have the more powerful hardware, which I don't see Microsoft. For all I know, Microsoft might have a Series X Pro because of GTA 6. That's how big of a deal it is. Maybe they might go back on their word. You know what, at first, or who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're just saying that to kind of just keep us off the trail, to get more Series X selling, because why come out and say, yeah, dog, there's a Series X Pro. No, they're not gonna come out and confirm a darn thing because they want you to buy these current consoles. So for all we know, there could very well, who knows what they're gonna announce tonight? Have you guys thought about that? Wake up, wake up. Have you guys thought about that? That could very well be one of the announcements. It could be that cylinder freaking paper towel Series X. Who knows what it is? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what it is? But all I'm telling y'all, be prepared, because this industry, we're going into year 4. Anything can get announced. Anything. These companies go back on their word. First, they said this. Now they said that. Now they're saying this. Now they're saying that. I'm telling you guys, man, so it's their job. It's Sony's job. It's Microsoft's job to catch us. Oh, they got to catch us. They got to get us, man. They got to get us. They got to get our money. They got to captivate us one way or the other. Captivate our minds when it comes to these games and these consoles. They got to get us. Like, man, let's reel them in. How else you going to reel us in? If GTA 6, if we're hearing what we're hearing right now from Digital Foundry, oh, hold on that. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all think I'm playing games. Nah, I ain't playing no games. I'm being real with y'all. Y'all better listen to what Digital Foundry is actually saying right now. Be prepared, because they're saying 1440p 30 or 1440p in general targeted resolution. I am telling you, that PS5 Pro is going to make a lot of sense if that's the case, because a lot of you dudes, oh, 1440p, I don't want that. I want 4K. Okay. All right. Well, you better make sure you have some 4K money. That's all I'm going to tell you. Better make sure you're going to have that crispy bacon 4K money, because it's going to cost you. I'm telling you, fork out that money. You know the Pro is coming. I feel it. It's coming. Sony be crazy not to have a PS5 Pro next to GTA 6. Are you crazy out of your brains? Considering Sony just, Mr. Nishino, vice president, just came out and said, oh, yeah, about PS5 over PC, about what they offer out the box is almost technically the same as PC. You didn't hear when I was talking yesterday? Nah, some of y'all don't hear me, though. Y'all don't hear me. Listen, bro. The fact that you heard what the ex-developer just said. You heard what he said, right? In terms of, yeah, PC release is going to be years out. You hear what he said? It's going to be a while before we get the PC release. So it's going to be consoles. That's where, if Sony is doing a Pro, that's where it makes sense. And that's going to, let me stop talking. Y'all think this is a game. Listen.
So I did a little fuzzy napkin math this morning by just staring at the Steam hardware survey. And I found that something like 10.85% of all PCs, according to the November survey, are 3080 class GPU or better. That's really powerful hardware.
Whoa.
There's 132 million active users on Steam. So you get something like, I don't know, you get something like a little bit more than 10 million 3080s. This is announced for Series X and Series S. There's only been something like 20 million series consoles sold to date or something like that. So there's arguably more RTX 3080s out there than Series X's. Yet, PC waits.
Just
wanted to throw that out.
Yeah, I mean, as of September, there's 21 million units between Series X and Series S. And if we assume
there's way more Series S sold than Series X.
I think it's like a 60-40 split or something like that.
Yeah, so there's definitely more RTX 3080 class or better GPUs out there than Series X.
Ouch.
Yeah, and then obviously the Series S is the minimum there. There's probably 100 million PCs that are better than that.
I think the reason for this is pretty simple, and it kind of sucks. It's just like, Rockstar know they can do this. They're going to do the console version, and then the PC version will become its own event thing, and a lot of people that bought it on the console will buy it again, right? And it'll also get interest, which will spark more sales again on the other they know what they do. They know what they're doing. When you look at the numbers of GTA 5, like it or not, like they know how to get that bag, so to speak. Like they're very, very good at that. And it does suck because it would be really nice to have this on PC on day one. Obviously it's not going to happen. I'm super curious to see what this means for Series S though. Like what this will look like on there. Like obviously it has to work, but this is going to be a serious push for that system, I think, and it'll be fascinating to see it. 30
FPS target, 1440p-ish res so far on some nebulous next-gen console.
Whatever. It's probably a PS5, Xbox Series X target, the trailer, I would say.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So we could assume maybe 720p target.
That sounds really realistic to me, based on
if
all
they
the
want
other
to keep.
games we've seen.
I feel
so
like
far.
if they're going this hard on these ray tracing effects, they can't really just like rip them out either. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to turn this off." Like you need a fallback, and you need to. I'm sorry, art it the right way with the fallback for it to look good. So I think this is one of those cases where they're going to have to make it work. So we'll see what that means.
Okay. Can't say you didn't hear from the professionals. 720p. All right. Okay. And PC, obviously we're going to get a PC version when we get it. Rockstar knows what they're doing. They know what they do. And Sony and Microsoft knows what they're doing too. So again, the amount of money Microsoft and Sony is going to make, it's going to be ridiculous. I mean, sit down and think about what 720p, 30 FPS. Who wants to play GTA at 720p? You honestly think if Microsoft comes out and announce a Series X Pro, it's over? Because if Sony, it's a game of cat and mouse. I told you, y'all don't listen to me. It's a game of cat and mouse like they were playing at the beginning of this generation, cat and mouse game. Sony like, no, you go first, Microsoft. Microsoft like, no, Sony, you go first. I'm telling you, if Sony announces the PS5 Pro and you know they're going to have marketing, it's either going to be Sony, or I'm not going to say Sony because we don't know. But I'm just saying it's either going to be Sony or Microsoft that's going to have marketing rights. Whichever company has marketing rights, expect a Pro console. Expect. You heard what Digital Founder just said. These current gen consoles targeting 1440p 30. Who wants to play GTA at 30 FPS? I don't give a doggone if it's 1440p. No, sir. No, sir. I want to be able to play it at 60 frames. 60 frames at the highest resolution possible. That's where the Pro comes. If you're already targeting 1440, y'all better, man, listen, man. The fact that we're not getting a PC version, listen, they know what they're doing at launch. We're not getting a PC version at launch, right? We don't know how long before we get the PC version. But I'm telling you guys, I'm telling y'all, the amount of, they're going to milk it on consoles before they put it on PC. They're going to milk consoles. They're going to, man, the amount of, and when they release it on PC, guess who's going to buy it? All of us. Man, they're going to make money 3 times over. 3 times over. This is the type of game that people just don't care. They don't care how much money they got to spend. See the rumor that was going around about $150? Man, $150 ain't nothing for some of y'all. Because you're going to buy GTA 6 3 times over, and Rockstar knows that. Why should we rush out with the PC version day one when we can make hand over fist on the consoles? Pro consoles, base consoles, entry-level man, people going to be buying all three. Series X, PS5, Series S, PS5 Pro, and people still are going to buy the base PS5, regardless if it's running at 30 frames or maybe it's going to be upscale with FSR 3 to get that extra 30 frames. Regardless, people are going to be buying the base PS5. So Sony going to be making hand over fist. They're going to be buying the base PS5. People are buying the base PS5 right now. So when the Pro comes out, they're going to make bank off of that. And man, oh my God, man. Listen, man, this is exciting. It's exciting. PC users with a 3080 and above right now, you guys are okay. You got a 3080 and above, you good. You're good. You're fine. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go 4090. You don't got to act like you rich. Like you the Joneses, you don't have to have that kind of bread right now if you don't want to. You still be able to play GTA. You're gonna be fine. But you're gonna have to wait. If you have a 3080, you're gonna have to wait. But that's okay, because some of y'all with PCs have consoles. Some of y'all with consoles are saying, listen, I have a PC and all, but I want to play it on consoles. Sony knows this. You don't think they knows it? You don't think Sony know this? Because they've been doing this longer than any other company next to Nintendo. So they know the game. Yeah, we got them. We got them. We gonna make a PS5 Pro and we gonna market GTA 6 around the PS5 Pro. And we're gonna put the base PS5 side by side. See? 1440p 30. Or who knows? Maybe it might be 1440p 60. Who knows? That's fine. People are still going to buy the base PS5, because here's what's not going to happen. The base PS5 version of GTA 6 is not going to be terrible, or else people ain't going to buy it, right? So it's going to be decent. It's going to be decent. But if you want the full brute capabilities of what consoles can do, if you want the best of the best, just like how a lot of people say, man, go 4090. If you want the best graphics, best resolution, best performance, go 4090. Go 7800 XTX. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, go all out. Go all out. You know what I'm saying? Get the best graphics card that you can get. It's going to be the same thing with the PS5 Pro. You want the highest resolution possible. You want the highest amount of frames. Buy the PS5. And I'm not asking you. People are going to buy it. So it's, man, dog, it is going to be a crazy time in 2025. And believe me, can we do without a Pro? Yes. Yes, we can do without a Pro. For sure. We can do without a Pro. Will we be fine without a Pro? Yeah, we can be fine without a Pro. We don't need a Pro. Technically, we don't need a Pro. But I just feel like if we're not getting the PC version, right, at the release of the console version, if we're not getting it day and date, then people are going to be like, man, I wish there was a Pro console. And Sony knows that. They know. That's why every generation, our minds are trained to wonder, PS6 Pro. You see what I'm saying? Every freaking generation. Every generation, you get some type of mid-generation refresh. You know it's coming. You know it's going to happen. And they know they're going to make hand over fist. The marketing behind the PS5 Pro is going to be crazy if they do it. Mark Cerny knows it. Sony knows it. Period. They know what they got to do to rake in that money. I'm telling you right now, let me say this. The PS5 is going to be on its way to 60 million by March of next year. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. By the end of next year, probably 80 million, 90 million. I'm telling you, by the time 2025 get here, PS5 is going to be crossing over 100 million before 2025. The amount of games that they're going to be dropping in 2025, if PS5 continues to sell as much as it's selling right now, it's going to cross over 100 million. No issues. No issues. We're not even talking about GTA 6. Y'all not ready. If they have marketing rights, that's even more money. That's even more consoles that's going to be sold. They're more than likely, because of GTA 6, they probably going to beat out PS4 and maybe get up to PS2 numbers, lifetime numbers. With PS5 Pro in the mix and with the base PS5. And I'm telling you, more at the rate that the PS5, there's no denying that they can beat the PS2 now. The amount of PS5s that's going to be sold, man. This is why I say what I say. This is a great time to be a console gamer. If you've been pandering around, if you want to wait 2 years from now before Sony announces the PS5 Pro, rumor is fall of this year. If you want to wait till end of next year to buy the PS5 Pro, be my guest. You're going to be missing out on all these other games. All right. If you don't want to buy a PS5 right now, then I completely understand, because you want the best of the best. Some people are like that. They want the best, console possible. They want the most powerful system possible. There's a lot of consumers that are like that. If you want to wait a whole another year, basically 4 full years before you buy a PS5, that's on you. While I'm sitting here enjoying every single thing that Sony is going to be putting out, whether it's time exclusive or first party, I'm going to be enjoying it while you sitting there waiting. Because at this point, things are subject to change. We might not get a PS5 Pro, and it might just be PS5, and that's fine. But judging from what we're hearing from Digital Foundry right now, and it ain't just going to be GTA 6. There's probably going to be other games that are going to be releasing in 2024 and 2025 that's really going to be pushing the doors off these consoles. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. And 30 FPS is going to be more of a thing. It's going to be more of the norm. Y'all don't want to hear that, do y'all? Y'all don't want to hear that. Some of y'all don't want to hear that. The only way I can say that the Pro don't exist is because of Fidelity FX Super Resolution, FSR 3. That upscaling technology will fix the issue, right? Rockstar can find ways to implement it into the game, which they will. If there's no Pro, I'm just saying, if there's no Pro in existence, they'll find ways to give you that 60 frames with FSR 3. With Fidelity FX, they'll find ways to implement that. We've seen Nintendo have done it with Tears of the Kingdom. They will find ways with those upscaling technology to make it work, to make it run. And Sony is going to make bank. Microsoft is going to make bank. And everybody's going to have a glorious time until it comes to PC. And then we're going to repurchase GTA 6. I know I'm going to purchase it again because I want to be able to play it on PC. And PC is going to be bananas. Oh, just wait until you'll be crazy in your brains to think that NVIDIA is not going to capitalize off of this. You think that it's just going to be Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo. Nintendo is going to get a piece of this pie too, because Nintendo is going to come out with the Switch too. Some people are saying 2025. Grand Theft Auto 6 on Nintendo's console, oh, that's gonna sell. If the rumors are true of what we were hearing about the power and capabilities of the Switch 2, oh, they fix it with DLSS being in. Nintendo fixing to make bank. Y'all better realize and recognize what the heck is happening to our industry right now. Our industry is about to change forever. We're going to see Nintendo now in the race, in the next gen race. Oh my, just wait. Just wait, man. We're going to be in for the treat. We're going to be in for the ride. Because technology every day is improving. We're going to see things that weren't even possible 20 years ago, right? And these consoles, we just like, man, yeah, Spider-Man 2, yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2, fantastic game, but I want more. Some of y'all are sitting in this stream right now. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, Spider-Man 2, fantastic game. Graphically amazing. The best I've seen so far. But you want more. Ratchet and Clank, I want more. Forza Horizon 5, I want more. Hive Busters, I want more. That's what some of y'all, you want more. You're not satisfied. You want more. That's what Sony is going to give us. That's what Microsoft is going to give us. Maybe these companies might not even want to plan to give us a pro console. But because of games like GTA 6, watch what NVIDIA is going to do. Say by late 2024, going into 2025, early 2025, when the next GPUs drop, when the 50 series y'all better listen to what I'm saying. Early 2025, late 2024, NVIDIA will be foolish not to capitalize, not to use GTA 6 as a marketing scheme to get y'all to buy the 50 series. Man. Yeah, we know the next Grand Theft Auto ain't coming out on PC anytime soon, but we want to talk about the technology that our 50 series GPU cards are going to be using when it comes. If you want the best, oh my God, these companies, boy, hire me for marketing. Hire me for marketing, boy, because I'm very persuasive. Oh boy, you want to buy this now, and here's why you want to buy it. Oh, look at that ray tracing. Oh, that ray tracing lotion looks so good on them cars. Oh, look at that ray tracing. Even though the homie Craig really needs it, he really needs it really bad. You know what I'm saying? He needs that lotion bad because he is burnt to a crisp. He's gotten close to the sun. I don't even know if 343, when they were developing Craig, they had him way too close to the sun. So he is burnt to crisp. And it's just like, dang, Craig, you need some ray tracing, my G. You need some polygons. My man Craig is missing polygons. So listen, stop playing games. Recognize every freaking company in our industry is going to be feeding off of GTA 6. And they're going to use GTA 6 as a marketing to propel their products out there because they know, you know, the amount of PC that is going to be built, the amount of PCs that's going to be built by now until 2025. Oh, man, just wait. Oh, man, just wait. The amount of PCs that are going to be built. Just wait. Y'all going to be in for a treat. I'm telling y'all, it's going down. It's already happening right now. People are buying PC parts galore. 4090s sold out. 4080s sold out. Preparing for the future. Because they know, man, whenever we know GTA 6 ain't coming out at launch for PC, but I want to be prepared. Some people are probably holding off till the 50 series cards because the 50 series cards are going to give you maybe 2 to 3 times more the performance of what we're getting now. Advanced ray tracing. Ooh, NVIDIA does it all the time. They always use Cyberpunk. GTA 6 is going to be the new Cyberpunk. When the 50 series cards come out, they're going to be showing you gameplay. Man, advanced. Look at this. Look at what the 5090 can do. Advanced ray tracing, reflections, lighting. It's going to be what? DLSS 4 by then? Or DLSS 4.5 by then? Oh, frame generation is going to be so much more improved. Triple the freaking frames. Look at GTA 6 in all its freaking glory. The eye candy of GTA 6. Oh, I gotta get it. You're gonna be like, I gotta get it. Y'all better get ready, man. Gaming is about to get real interesting in 2025. Real interesting next year. Y'all get ready, man. Get them pocketbooks ready. Hey, get them pocketbooks ready because it's going down. Tonight, we're going to see some games and it's going to be a great time. Massive announcements at the man. It's never been a great time to tune into the game awards like tonight. There are apparently so many stuff that's got leaked out on Twitter regarding Xbox, and Xbox gamers need to tune in because there's going to be a lot of cool announcements happening. PlayStation, the same thing. Great time to be a gamer, man. Y'all stop. Let's go. Man. You know, last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to go into the Q&A. I pour my heart and everything that I have into these shows. I put so much energy and time into these shows. And I know a lot of developers, they are fans of the show. I know a lot of you guys are fans of the show, and I appreciate that. But man, I love what I do. I love what I do. I love the excitement. I love the hype. I love waking up every day and coming on here and being able to do this and talk about these games and get you guys hype. That is my job, man. That is my job. That is my job. You know, even if I turn off this stream and I don't make a dime, it don't matter because I know my heart is filled with joy because it makes my mental health get better and it helps me to deal with real life better because I get on here and I get hype and I get excited. This is our escape pod right here. Gaming is supposed to help us to escape reality. And I'm escaping reality right now for the 2+ hours that I have you guys in the stream. That's why I don't waste you guys' time. That's why I try to make sure I do the best job that I can to make sure you guys are entertained and informed. If I mess up on something, somebody can correct me. It is what it is, and we move on. But man, it's exciting times right now. I'm excited. I'm literally excited right now. Out of all the years, the best years, the greatest years of my life was PS2. PS2, that was the console for me. PS2 will always and forever be the console that changed my life in so many different ways. PS2. And now that we are so past PS2 now, because PS2, you could play PS1. That's what made the PS2 so freaking good. You could pop PS1 games in there and still feel at home. Miss the PS2. Miss it. Love it. Still have I have so many different versions of the PS2 still to this day. Dusty and old and probably need to be cleaned out. Lens probably need to be cleaned off because it's filled up with dust. But I tell you one thing, man. Great time to be alive. Great time to be a gamer. Great time to get hype, get excited. I'm going to play the hype song, man. Then we're going to get to the Q&A. I'm not about to cry on stream. But, you know, real men cry, bro. Real men cry. And I have to keep telling myself. Etika used to say, man, don't be crying on stream, bruh. But, man, for real, though, like, we got to get hype, bro. We got to get hype, man. We got to get hype. Come on, man.
Boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They're hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Oh, pull that up. Hey, hey. Man, they always say music is timeless, right? Music is so timeless because I will forever play that song. I will forever play the hype song because it just, Every time when I'm excited and hyped, that's the song I reach for on my hard drive. I just pull it up on my hard drive. Like I have it on my hard drive right now, and I literally have to create space on my computer, delete some stuff, get rid of some stuff to create space. So I put it. It's not on my actual computer anymore, so I had to put it on my hard drive. And every time something happens, man, I'm like, man, hype. Man, love it. I love it, man. I love it. Devastator, thank you for the $2. Says, if Sony does a PS5 Pro, expect a Series S and X Pro. For sure. For sure. Like I said, if Sony is doing it, Microsoft's going to do it, because they're not going to just have Sony just, you know, whatever the case may be. It says, what time is the game? It's going to be 7:30 Eastern time. So 6:30 my time, which means I need to be on here at, you know, early. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But man, make sure y'all like the stream. Did y'all enjoy the stream today? I know I freaking did. Man, just talking about GTA 6 majority of the time makes me so happy. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy that we're getting GTA 6. I cannot wait. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, man. Ain't nobody else like me, man. I'm original. Ain't nobody else like me. That's why you guys are here. You know, I appreciate every one of you guys who take the time out of your day to be here. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super chats are welcome if you want to see more streams like this. These streams take a lot of energy. Man, when I'm done streaming, it's like I'm done for the rest of the day, because it's so much energy, man, I put into these streams, man. And I don't think no other channel do what I do, man. You know, I'm looking at GTA 6. I'm even looking at it right now on the trailer right next to me right now. And I'm just like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for the next 2 years, God's willing. I can't wait, man. God, I wish I can play it. I wish I can play it now. I wish I could play whatever they have ready right now. I can just imagine. The physics in that game, the physics alone. We thought that GTA 4 physics was crazy. We thought that GTA 5 physics was crazy. Nah, B. The physics that's going to be in this game is going to be crazy. Can you imagine scuba diving and stuff and your shirt just flapping in the wind, just realistically flapping around? Oh, my. I can't. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop, man. Hat Kid, love you, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, let's go, man. Love you guys, man. Hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it. What time is the Game Awards? 7:30 EST. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. On the Game Awards channel, it's gonna be plenty of time. Yes, Capono. Plenty of time to upgrade your PC. You got 2 years. You got 2 years to upgrade your PC. 2, not 1, but 2. You got 2 years to upgrade your PC. So yeah, you got plenty of time. Country boy. Yeah, you got plenty of time. You say you're in Buffalo, NY, brother. Let's go. Shout outs to NY. Hey. Yes, sir. Shout outs to NY. For real, for real. Siren Style Studio said, we love you. Love you too, bro. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. Listen, man. When I resigned from my regular job to do YouTube full time back in 2019, listen, I was already doing this channel since late 2013. Late 2013 to early 2014 was when I started this channel. And I was doing my regular job. I had 3 other jobs that I was doing. And when I got into that car wreck, and, you know, I had to resign from my job. And a lot of people, you know, being that I was already doing this years ago, a lot of people was like, man, you're doing this full time. You're crazy. You're literally crazy. I said, nah. I said, I believe in God. I trust in God. And if it wasn't so, it wouldn't be so. Everything happened for a reason. I was already doing this already. And I said, it just, you know, I resigned from my job right around the time when the pandemic started. I had to resign because of my injuries from the car accident. And, you know, my dad always tell me, you know, you put in the work, son, you grind hard, you work hard, ain't no telling. There's no ceiling to where you can take things. So I don't worry about people that don't like me. I don't worry about what everybody else is saying. I just come on here, turn on that camera, and I go. I let it fly and I go, and I do what I have to do for you guys. And I feel like if you guys didn't like me, if you guys didn't want to be here, you wouldn't be here. And I appreciate every one of you. I just want to say thank you guys for being here, you know, for giving me your time. I appreciate it. I just want to say I appreciate it. You know, it ain't about the money. It's about the time that we spend together, and gaming brings us together. Yes, I do need the funds to keep the lights on. I do need the funds to keep this office space going and to keep the roof over my head and for the family and everything, and to keep the channel going and buy stuff if it breaks and stuff. But I just want to say, if I don't say anything else to you guys, I just want to say thank you guys, you know, for rocking with me. I mean, 2019, when I resigned from my job, like, you guys were there with me. Some of y'all think I was crazy, but years later, we're still here, and God is always going to provide, and he's always going to take care of us and take care of me. So I just want to say thank you guys for everything. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you guys. I know some days are good, some days are bad, but you know, man, I'm just keeping my head up, you know, and I know a lot of people that are not here anymore physically are proud of me, you know, for where I'm at today. And listen, just thank you guys. I just want to say thank y'all, and I love you guys. And just rock with me for 2024. It's going to be crazy. 2025 is going to be crazy. Man, I can't wait, man. I have some things on the table right now that I can't talk about, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And you know, I've always wanted to get into game development, and I actually do think that it's probably going to happen. I just can't say how it's going to happen. I do think that I'm going to go above what I'm doing here, and you guys are going to be along for the ride. I'm just saying, you guys are going to be along for the ride. I've always think ahead, and I've always want to be a part of the industry ever since I started in the industry years ago, back in 2005 when I started. And man, seeing some of these games get created. I have so many ideas, guys. I have so many ideas. I have books of ideas written down for games that, man, I want to create. Ideas that I have. There's a game idea that I have, and it's like, I feel like if that game comes to life, it's going to be crazy. And this was years ago. This was like at least 12 years ago when I came up with the idea of the game, the story, the characters, how the game is going to end, replay value, sound production, literally where the game is going to take place, everything. I have everything written down. You know what I'm saying? So I have so many ideas, guys. I have so much, and I feel like, I don't know, the sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. But I come on here and I grind, and I know one of these days we're going to get there. We're going to cross. Something is going to cross. It's going to happen. And your boy is just going to do things in a very significant way. I like to think big. I like to think ahead. And I got you guys, man. So I'm good. I'm good. Yo, thank you so much for the $10. Says, much love, Marlon. He says, you already know we finna be playing 60 FPS on PS5 Pro. The hype is real. Let's get it. Hey. Ah, man. Appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Yo, Hyrule, what's up, man? Capono says, Marlon, don't miss FedEx. Definitely don't miss it, bro. I will say, when I was working at FedEx, it was good because of FedEx, I know where a lot of places are. Like, I don't need GPS to go places because of FedEx, and experience all different walks of life and people and things of that nature. And people love me, lawyers, doctors, nurses, high profile people, because I used to work at FedEx. So FedEx kind of opened up a lot of doors for me, for what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? Especially going to those high-rise buildings and delivering packages day in and day out, even in the snow, in the rain, in the storm. Your boy was out there in the freeze. Your boy was out there delivering packages. So, you know, man, it's a long time coming, man. It's a long time coming. Yo, Superman Gaming, let's get it popping, man. We outside. Said there's no PC release at the moment. No, it's not. There's no PC. Says I'm in California. Shout outs to California. Yay, let's get it, man. Shout outs. Said, man, I've been following you since 2020. I know. The good old days. The good old days when the PS5 was gonna get revealed and your boy was covering all the news. I was one of the first people to be live talking about PS5. That's why I say you put the work in, you get the biggest rewards, man. You know? It said Jez Gordon confirmed Sony is at the Game Awards. I'm telling you, all eyes is on the Game Awards. I'm telling you guys, lots of big announcements. This is the time. I know I don't care about what's getting Game of the Year at this point, because if my Game of the Year does not get Game of the Year, it is what it is. I know some people are going to be mad. I don't care about that. I'm not watching it for that. I care about the new announcements, because Sony been holding back. Microsoft been holding back. Even though Microsoft let the doors fly off during their Xbox showcase between Sony and Microsoft, Microsoft had the better showcase than Sony. We're fixing to see a lot of games that we haven't seen in a long time at the Video Game Awards. Get freaking hype and excited, because some cool announcements is fixing to go down today. You better get hype. You better get ready. It's going down. That's what everybody in the industry is talking about it right now. Don't believe me? It's all over Twitter, but I would stay off of Twitter because there's a lot of spoilers, there's a lot of leaks and everything. And if you want to spoil it for yourself, I want to go into the Game Awards with all these major announcements to be blown away by what these companies are going to be showing us. That's all I got to tell y'all. He said you are always excited. He says, but finishing the games that happens rarely. Ha! Yeah, right. The amount of games that I've finished and still playing today. Hey, I'm not saying that I'm a game scholar and I play everything and I finish everything, but majority of some of the games that I want to play and finish is already finished. And the other rest of the games that I couldn't get to finish, I'm playing right now. Like right now, I'm still playing. I'm almost halfway done with Final Fantasy 16 right now. So yeah, there's that. It says, was Games on Warrior the channel name idea? It was the name idea because I wanted to do voice acting. That's how this channel started. It started with me doing voice acting. I went viral in 2013 doing voice acting. My first video on this channel was me doing Wario's voice, and it went viral. So yeah, and then I kept doing more voice acting, voice acting. I did animations, doing episodes after episodes, and yeah, all that stuff caught attention of Nintendo. Nintendo got involved. Nintendo was like, oh yeah, we got to make this dude a brand ambassador. Literally, like my Living with Wario series got so much attention. The cartoons that I was doing, the animation, shout outs to the Stringini Bros, help collaborate with me with the animations, and it was an awesome time. Awesome. So the channels got started with me doing voice acting, and I felt like I was doing a really incredible job, because why would it be going viral, and why would Nintendo want to work with somebody like me in the first place? Yeah, man, like I said, you put in the work, you get the reward, man. He said, do you think that we'll have a steelbook for G? Oh, for sure. Says, still remember your crazy Smash Bros. Smash Ultimate reveals. Good old days, man. Good old days. Anybody who remember those days are legends. You're considered a legend. The Etika days, the reaction days of Smash Bros. Ultimate and Smash 4, and man, listen, bro. Good old days. Good old days. Good old days. I said, Marlon, it says, what do you said about Last of Us 2 in the message? It says, PlayStation shows that you was right about business. Louise, what's up, man? It says, king of recent news and drops. Hey, Damien, much love, man. Appreciate that. So, Marlon, thank you for calling Sony out for banning customers. Oh, for sure, man. That's what we here for. You know, that's what we here for. So Microsoft owned this year. Rage 3. Blade game. Oh, man, there's so many games. You remember that 007 game that we supposed to be getting? Man, it's going to be a crazy freaking time. It's going to be a crazy time to be a gamer, man. We're going to get some game announcements, bro. I hope y'all ready for later on today. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Man, I can make a song about GTA 6 right now. Goodness, that's how hype I am. I can write a whole song about GTA 6. So that's my opinion. I got yours. Let's see here. He says, I'm just chilling playing Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2, baby. He says, when you doing the unboxing of the PS5, that stream was fire. Oh, you talking about you talking about the PS5 Slim unboxing I did? Or are you talking about the original PS5 unboxing? He says, what kind of story do you hope for GTA? Man, I want to see the love between those two characters. I want to see good, very good chemistry between those two characters. I want to see a story on the level of William Shakespeare that we have never seen before. I mean, literally, like some over the top, story that we have never, like the best dynamic duo ever in video game history. I'm telling you, the story in that game is going to be so freaking good. Rockstar knows what they have to do, and they're right now they're working on this game, and I can just imagine what's going on behind closed doors right now with GTA 6. I can just imagine the level of technology, the level of polish, the level of realism. I cannot wait, man. It's going to be a great time in gaming history, man. Great time in gaming history. What's happening later today? The Game Awards is what's happening. Somali, imagine a full remake of the Goonies. They say the photorealistic. Oh man, you say you're welcome. Let's see here, man. I can't wait, guys. I cannot wait, man. Make sure y'all come back later today. We're gonna be talking about the Game Awards. I'm gonna try to start a little early so we can get our predictions out of the way on what's gonna be there. It's gonna be a great time. I know a lot of you guys are gonna have a lot of questions. It's going down later today. It's going down later today. All right. So make sure you guys come back, show us some love, and everything. And like I said, man, the grind never stops. I got my foot on the gas, full throttle. We're going to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we do. I said, Marlon, I sent you a $10 donations. When did you send me a $10 donation? I did read that. You said, imagine Red Dead 2. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That must have been the one. That must have been the one that I didn't see pop up. Because sometimes it don't pop up right away. And then maybe because at one point a bunch of people was donating it at the same time. So it probably got drowned. But I think this is the one where you're saying, imagine like Red Dead 2, you steal or rob and then you can get a warrant for your arrest. I thought I read that when you had to pay off your bounty and expect you have to turn yourself into police when it said that would be realism. Okay, I think I read that already. And then another $5. It says, I think stuff like that I would really like to see. I didn't like how in Red Dead Redemption 2 you couldn't have romance with a woman as well. Yeah, I already read all that stuff already. So, yeah. Way earlier, that must have been it. She says, are you going to stream the Game Awards tomorrow? Yes, I said yes, I was streaming the Game Awards tomorrow. I'm trying to scroll through and see. I said, I told you since day one. Oh no, that's oh boy. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't see anything else. I see another $10. Yeah. Already read that. Yeah, so that's it. It says, like a Foot Locker in GTA 6. Hey, you never know. They said, according to the rumor, they said you'll be able to get into like 70% of the building. So we'll see. It says Series X is going to down PlayStation 5 rules. Haha. It says it was the last one after that. Oh, yeah, I read that. You said where I really hope Rockstar Games can add romance relationships and picking up girls and lap dances. And yeah, I talked about that. And of course, he said, imagine if the protagonist could marry and have kids like Sims. Yeah, I read that. That must have been what you're talking about. I read that. This is what's your thoughts on Elon Musk complaining that was a day ago? Yeah, I already read that, bro. You did read that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did read that. So I don't know what else he's talking about. Let's see. It says, I'm going for Alan Wake 2 Platinum Trophy next. Hey, let's go. It says that the grind you do. It says, we appreciate every day. It says, knowing your heart every day, every night. We thankful and enjoy you and love you as a gamer and for Sony. My man, PS5 future. Love you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've said the date. The time. 7:30 EST, guys. 7:30 EST. Don't worry. I will be streaming it, so don't panic. I got you guys. I got you guys covered, man. 7:30 EST. 7:30 Eastern time is when it starts. So I'll try to stream like an hour and a half early so that we can get the ball rolling. I said GTA 6 PS5 controller coming soon. Oh, you already know, bro. And that's going to be sold out. It's going to be sold out. It's going to be sold out. Silent Hill 2 remake. I'm expecting to see that too. I'm expecting to see that. That better be at the Game Awards tonight, bro. That better be at the Game Awards tonight. It better be there tonight. That's all I got to say. It says, imagine going to hear GTA 6 and drink a beer and get drunk and Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, that same kind of mechanic, right? Yeah. He says, okay, maybe I forgot on my end. Yeah, I did read that. I hope so, man. I hope we could get married in the game, have kids in the game, stuff like that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, bro. That will add definitely a level of realism to the actual experience, but we'll see, McShawn. We'll definitely see how that actually turns out. And then the whole, going to jail in the game and sitting it out and have a judge give you, trial and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Anything can happen, guys. We know Rockstar Games, how Rockstar Games is and everything. And, man, it's insane. It's definitely insane. So we'll see. We'll see what actually happens. Man, getting so many emails right now. It says pulling up to a gas station. I know. That would be so freaking dope. Getting out of your car, running out of gas. I want to run out of gas. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang, I'm out of gas. Dang. Right? You could pull out your cell phone. Hello? Yeah. Just ran out of gas. I'm in the middle of 23rd and 45th Street here off of Knoxville. Yeah, send a tow truck out right now. I just need to be towed to the gas station. Yeah, right now. I said right now, are you deaf? All right. 1. Click. Like, run out of gas, or you can run to the gas station, go in the gas station, being able to buy a gas container, fill up at the gas pump, as much as you can get into the gas container and go pump it in the car. Man, I want to see that. The level, yes, getting tickets just for speeding, everything that we're experiencing in real life. I want to see in GTA 6. We have the technology for that. The game is coming out in 2025. Facts, all facts. Let's get it. He says, am I going to happen? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably going to happen, bro. 2025? Oh, man, bro. Anything can happen in 2025. It says why? He said, I didn't think I said that, but that will be crazy. Exactly. Running out of gas? Man, getting a flat tire. Oh, man, I got to... Wait, hold on. So what's up, baby? You chilling? Yeah, we going to the movies. Baby, hold on. Oh, shoot. Let's slow down. Woo! Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Let's get out of the car real quick. Baby, sit in the car right quick. I'm coming right back. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Shoot. Oh, God dang. Now I got to call the wrecker, man. I got a flat tire, man. Yo, let me pull out my phone, man. Hey, yo. I need help, man. I need help. I don't have a car jack right now. I need help. I forget a spare, man. I need help right now. Come on down here, man. I'm over here on 54th Street, man. Come on down here. You heard me? You heard me? You heard me? You heard me? Man, oh man. I'm telling you guys, man, I'm thinking about it all. I'm thinking about it all. Getting a flattened GTA 6 and being able to either drive to the mechanic shop or being able to go in the trunk of my car, take out the jack up the car, take off the lug nuts, and just replace the wheel. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. That will be crazy. That will be, man. Oh my God. The level of realism, bro. And you know what beat I thought about that we always play? This will be perfect for cruising down the street in GTA 6. You just cruising. You looking left to the right. You looking left to the right. Looking left to the right. All right. Hey. I'm just cruising. With your hand on the wood grain cruising. Hey. Looking left to the right. Hey. Now you're just swerving now. Watch me. Hey, you're just swerving. Hey. You just in GTA. You just playing GTA 6. Like you just swerving. Hey. Life is good. You just swerving. Hey. Oh man, fire. Let's go, man. Hey, I can't wait. Hey, man, listen, bro. I'm telling you, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, bro. I'm gonna check out every inch of GTA 6. I cannot wait. Man, car customization. Man, going to the foods, man. Going to the actual food stores, the corner store, getting a soda, getting whatever it is to drink and eat. I can't wait. If it's on the level of realism like in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's about to be crazy. It's about to be freaking crazy, man. Oh my God. Y'all just wait, man. It's woo boy. Sound like Easy. I know, right? Yes, sir. Rip to the legend, Easy E, bro. I'm telling you. Yes, sir, man. I can't wait. Just cruising, just literally cruising down the street, man, in GTA 6. Crazy. I just, man, you just riding. You know what I mean? You just riding. You just looking left, looking right, checking out the scenery. You know what I'm saying? Got your chick right next to you. Man, I wonder how the relationships is going to be in the game. Like, I wonder if you can get with anyone or date anybody in the game. I don't know, man. It's going to be crazy, bro. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. He said, don't get no tickets. I know, right? You over here swerving and everything. Don't get no tickets, man. Say, I remember in San Andreas, you was able to put sound systems in your car. Yeah, I hope that they bring that back, and I hope that they put it in GTA. Man, put sound system in your car. Put some elbows on your car. I don't know, some spree wells on your car, even though that's old, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what kind of rims it is, seats, whatever the case may be, gear shifters, whatever, you know, cluster gauge, wood grain, whatever. Change out the windshield, tint the windows. Man, go to the car wash. Actually washing the car yourself. not going through no machine wash. Yeah, you can go through the machine wash, and then maybe you could go to like a hand car wash place. You know, maybe they can wash the car for you. And that would be so dope to see that. Or you can wash it yourself. Go outside, get the rag, probably, you know, push the circle button, or I don't know, push one of them buttons and you rub in, wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi. Oh man, I can't. It's going to be crazy, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I have so many ideas. You said freestyle on that beat, Marlon. Oh man, you want me to freestyle on that beat, bro? Thank you so much for the $5, man. Let's run that track back. Yeah.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah. Check it out, it's your boy Rido. You know how I flow, knocking at your door. I'm at the window, check me out, Matchbox when I pull up. You already know, light up the spot. I'm out, understand GTA 6, the best ever. Look at the polygons, we flying anyway, any weather. We doing whatever, polygons looking insane. Ray tracing, looking like Burn Craig, close to the sun. Better than Top Gun. Understand, I'm like the Maverick, man. And we ain't talking about Logan Paul, man. Cause I'm freestyling, I'm wilding. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me dropping the verse. Driving a hearse, I'm an undertaker. Understand, I see you later. Hit the gas and I'm gone. Freestyling, I'm wilding. Pedal to the floor, you ain't seeing me. Looking through the blinds. What is it? Rain on my window pane. Coming down to this insane. GTA 6 is about to blow our minds. Don't ask why. Low rider. I'm like Makai Pfeiffer. Acting, reacting, doing my thing. Understand, sipping on that bottle of gin. Ayy, commit the greatest sin. Ayy, but it's okay. Brush my mouth with the toothpaste. Stay clean, stay fresh. Xbox, who got next? Rewind this track, that's a matter of fact. I'm flowing, I'm steady going. Look at them cornrows, they rolling. Like a 1965 Chevelle. I might hit the gas and go straight to hell, but it's all good though. I'm going real slow. Okay, uh-oh. Yeah. Real NY. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have to give y'all some bars today, man. It says I will be cruising in a jacked up truck. Hey, man, there you go. There you go. It said you gon'. Oh, yeah. The hot coffee edition for dated and stuff. Man, it's going to be crazy, dude. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait. Man, the amount of stuff, like, the amount of stuff that, I mean, we were able to do in San Andreas. Like, San Andreas was just like, too much stuff we had to do in San Andreas. And like some of the stuff from San Andreas wasn't even in GTA 5. And maybe, who knows, man? I'm just saying, like, I want this to be the ultimate Grand Theft Auto game. Like, just everything that we weren't able to do back then, all of what those GTA games could do, added into this game and more. Just some of the most mind-blowing things that you can ever think of is being done. I mean, if the rumors are true and we can go through 70% of the buildings, then we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see, man. It says is it true about Red Dead Redemption 3? Yeah. That's coming from Arthur Morgan's actor. What's his name? Roger Clark. He said that it's gonna happen one day. Obviously, we know it's he's not gonna come out and say, oh yeah, they're developing it, but we know it's happening. Bro, it did 81 million or 82 million copies or something. Like, we know it's coming, bro. Like, we know it's coming. We know Red Dead 2 is coming, bro. We know it's coming. We know it's coming. It says, tag you on Twitter X. It says, with GTA real stuff, let me know your thoughts. Gotcha. All right, bet. He said, that was fire, Vinny. Appreciate that, man. He said, PR show awards on. Oh, is it? I said, that's fire, Marlon. He said, good stuff. Thank you, Peter, man. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. You put that money up, bro, and asked me to do it. So, you know, hey, man, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. I said, Marlon, I'm fixing to rob you on GTA 6. Hey, y'all were messing with Outcast. Y'all were messing with me with it when we was playing GTA. I can't wait for GTA 6 online, but y'all were messing with me in GTA 5 online. Man, every time I get in a car, y'all will be driving by and, man, running me off the road. And, man, it was so funny, though. I can't wait for GTA 6 online because all the members, everybody, we can play. We can have so much. Man, I'm going to be stuck on GTA 6 online for months. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to be, man, every weekend we're going to be doing something. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. And I really, too, I want to see how much more they have improved the online from GTA 5 online to GTA 6 online. I can just imagine how the online is going to be. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. Cat, man, what's up, man? What's popping? He said, my boy Marlon said, how are you doing, fam? Man, doing awesome, man. Just getting ready for this Game Awards. I'm going to get prepared for that later. And shoot, I can't wait to see these announcements today. King Mo says GTA 6 online will be phenomenal. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. We're going to look back. We're going to look back at GTA 5 online, and we're going to look back at it and we'll be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know, man. Like, wait, what is that? That's outdated. Like, get that garbage out of here. He says, you think Tommy Vercetti will be in GTA 6? Man, Tommy Vercetti is crazy, bro. Rip to the actor for Tommy Vercetti, but man, Tommy Vercetti is crazy. That's why I was laughing. Like, Tommy Vercetti is crazy as a character. Like, I think that would be awesome to have Tommy Vercetti in GTA 6, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I love Tommy Vercetti. Him and what's that dude? He's funny too. Tommy Vercetti is funny. Lance, y'all remember Lance? Man, that's why I love Vice City so much. It was Lance. I'll never forget that dude. Lance was a shady son of a gun. Lance and Tommy, man. And there was another guy too. Man, but Lance was crazy, bro. Lance in his white suit. Yeah, Lance. Yeah, Ray. Yeah. Shout out to Ray Liotta, man. Man, Tommy Vercetti, so funny, man. Funny. I love Tommy Vercetti, man. Love Tommy. Lance, remember Lance? Man, Lance was a snake. Lance ended up being a snake, bro. Man, Lance was crazy, bro. I can't tell you. I miss Vice City. I'm just going back down memory lane, thinking about it right now. I loved Vice City. It was my favorite Grand Theft Auto game until San Andreas. When San Andreas came out, it was just like, oh my God. I think San Andreas and Vice City for me are like neck and neck. Like, maybe San Andreas kind of edged it out a little bit because of how much crap you were able to do in the game versus Vice City. Like, San Andreas just take it to a whole nother level when it came out, you know, with activities and things that, you know, you could do in the game. And man, it's just crazy, man. It says Rockstar is going to milk GTA 6 drop. Oh man. Oh, you just wait. Man. You ain't seeing nothing yet. Say, yo, he says, got that 40 He says, when you need that bread like Debo. He said, what you got on my 40, homie? Like Debo? Ah, yeah, rip Debo. Yeah, what you got on my 40, homie? Craig. Shout outs to Cat Williams. I can't even, my voice is sounding raspy right now. I can't do the Cat Williams voice right now, but when he said that, what's that? The second Friday, right? With Cat Williams. He's like, Craig. Oh, man. It was in part 2, right? Yeah, I love Cat Williams, man. Cat Williams is so funny. Yo, that would be, man, Cat Williams in GTA 6 would be awesome. Because, man, Cat Williams is funny as heck. Oh, y'all remember the stand-up comedies that we had? What was it? San Andreas, right? It was San Andreas. Yeah, it was San Andreas. I think we had stand-up comedy in Vice City as well. Remember those comedy shows that you were able to... Man, back then it was crazy. Can you imagine what they're able... Man, you probably be able to go to the movies now, go out on date nights now. Man, was it 4? Was it GTA 4, right? Yeah, GTA 4, you could go to the stand. Yeah. I had it mixed up. It was GTA 4. You could go to the movies and stuff. Man, the stand-up comedy stuff they had, it was 4, right? Yeah, 4. Man, that was so good. They need to bring that back. Bring back the comedy shows. I want to be able to go to movies, be able to take your girl out on a date, go to a nice restaurant or something. I know I'm just thinking too much on it, but man, be able to take your girl out on a nice restaurant, to go out to eat. Maybe you could go to the flower shop, the florist, get some flowers and stuff. And man, I don't know, man. We'll see, man. We'll see, man. It says going on dates. Yeah, that would be cool. Exactly, bro. Like Andre B says, I want a number 9. It's a number 9 launch. So the possibilities are endless for GTA 6. I know, man. It says, imagine playing GTA 6 on PSVR 2. Oh, man. Especially with the PS5 Pro making the PSVR 2 more powerful. That will be crazy. But man, I can't wait for GTA 6, man. So that's what I'm saying. We could talk about GTA 6 all day, man. I can't wait, guys. All we need, man, is just hang in there, man. We all got to hang in there, stay safe and hang in there, man. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. GTA 6 will be 30 FPS, Marlon. I just found out that's what they're saying, but we'll see, man. With stuff like FSR and things of that nature, I mean, you never know. With not Fidelity FX and FSR 3, you never know. You never know, man. We might be able to get 60 FPS on these consoles, but we'll see. Dang, streaming already? Golly, IGN streaming already? Oh no, they're counting down. So we got 2 hours and 49 minutes, guys, to go before the Game Awards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get prepared. We got 2 more hours before the Game Awards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get prepared for the Game Awards. I love you guys. Make sure you guys come back. Make sure you got your post notification bell on all. Come back. We will be streaming the Game Awards later on tonight. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for making this the premier place for your news, for your reviews, for everything gaming. I love y'all, man. Get hype. Can't wait for the announcement. I will be starting an hour early so that we can get our predictions out of the way and everything. So I love y'all. One love and God bless. All right. Peace. Get hype, boys. Get hype. And look outside. GTA 6 is right out there. Yeah, Rockstar is outside handing out